go. Look at gem time. There we go. Material left, right, and center.
What?
I'm listening to people blowing up material left, right, and center.
Oh.
What's my skill speed at? Whoa! Okay! That's not good! Whoopsie whoopsie! Looks like I'm gonna need some skill speed melds. Some of these bad boys. Alright. The materia stats have lens too, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was just I don't have too many in my eye. Oh right, I'm not level 90 crafter anymore, so I can't melt myself. Why is this gear so extremely low on skill speed? Well, I guess from enough for tank and other tanks you wouldn't really want skill speed either way anymore. So I guess in that sense it makes sense. When you look at it like that. What's my skill speed at now with a bunch of no. We need more skill speed. I am not dealing with blood weapons bullshit, hell no. Try me, bitch. Alright, as for food, we still have the raid food left from last year, so I suppose I'll even with raid food, I am still not at even 240. 241. You, skill speed, give. I'll go for I'll aim for 240 and then I'm fine for the time being, but I do want to get down to 248 eventually. There we go, 240. I like how the stat thresholds are still very high, but the materia stats themselves are no longer very high. I think that's really funny.
I think you're funny.
I didn't really meld any direct hit, just kinda went for crit. Oops. We'll get to that some other time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have top shelf tonight, man.
I have one or two, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Give me a minute to kick my cat out of my room.
Okay. What the?
Bro, you're fat.
Whoa! The amount of tenacity is actually very low too. It's all just determination and crit.
That's all you need.
It is some good crafted gear, that's for sure. The looks of it, well, I suppose at the end of the day that is preference, isn't it? Yeah.
I need to sit down and take care of my inventory sometime soon here.
Mine's also not looking great.
Oh yeah, where do we unlock Savage?
The Labyrinthos. I'm gonna move to Hello Grimoire, by the way, for chat.
Okay.
It's in Hello Grim. Oh, I mean, fuck no. It's a Labyrinthos, where you accept the initial acceptance waste. Where do you get the Discal Tomb from? 90 stuff. Tomb content. So you can cap your weekly tunes if you do expert roulette few days every week. That's all it takes. not want to play with Labyrinthos anymore. And this drops too. Yes. It's second Savage Fire. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Fuck. And
That bad, huh?
yeah, it's okay. I've just been feeling off the past couple of days.
Yeah, wonder why. Maybe you should not fucking dig your sleep schedule into the floor.
Maybe you should shut the fuck up, idiot.
Hey. What I should do is actually check my fucking college email before we get started, see if there's anything worth, you know, talking about. Well, I suppose there was gonna be a press conference today talking about that I'm probably gonna have to go back to school. Oh. Never mind. Lockdown extended till 7th of February. Oh.
You have a lockdown?
Yeah.
Hey, Lamar. Meanwhile, Germany be like, yeah, don't meet so many people, please. Just don't.
Guys.
Numbers are rising, but just don't meet other people, please.
Guys, please.
Be right back in a minute.
Alright, alright.
Boost.
Hello.
How many of those? How many of those abrasives do you need? Boost.
Like 10, 20 something. I made like 4 half healer sets and all of them were goldsmith items. Like,
I've got enough to get 20. I'm coming back.
Hello.
hello.
Yo, welcome
Hello.
aboard, mate.
Bonjour.
Jeff.
Wow.
Sorry, I am in Shiva.
Yo, Jeff, where's my goldsmith materials?
Yeah,
What the fuck, man?
fortunately, I'm 47th position in queue. Average wait time, more than half an hour. Time,
Counting on
6
you, dude.
minutes.
No,
So,
no Jeff on Shiva. What?
yeah, Shiva experience, I guess. This happens every time, I swear to God.
I mean, you also try and like server travel at like the least appropriate time
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, that is also a fair point, and that puts the blame on me. And, yeah, I'd rather not have that.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Where's my
I
invite?
hope.
I have so many maps
I'm
for
currently
guys.
waiting for Gil to accept the invite.
Did you invite me yet? No. Okay.
No, you're crafting.
Oh, you can't even invite when crafting?
I
Yeah.
think I can, but it's like, I've just kind of assumed you won't see it anyway if I
Oh.
send it to you when crafting.
Oh yeah, no, I see. Like, one craft is just a minute long, but... Oh. Thank you.
Oh.
Right, next AFK. So I sent him some stuff.
This guy, also on Shiva.
Always Shiva.
This guy, not so on Shiva. Been
How
able
much
to
on bet
invite
next
Jeff.
can get AFK kicked?
Oh wait, yeah, I need to hold on. Yeah, go on.
I'm going to lynch him.
Oh
in
no,
the,
oh no. What happened to you? What happened to you?
Me. Someone bought several Fantasias for me. I didn't have to pay for this myself.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't even looked at
What,
you.
does this
Yeah.
scare you? Is this, does this not feel right?
It's weird. My PP feels weird. I'm confused.
Right now
Can't
it's
I
just
just put
Nyx.
my
I miss Nyx.
I don't. Stupid dancer player.
I swear to
Aw,
God, please don't
say
get
what the
AFK
fuck.
kicked. Huh?
When did he say he was going for dinner? Was it like 20 minutes ago?
Hmm.
Something like that. Oh, Nyx.
Hope he
Make
does
space.
DC.
Oh,
Welcome.
Nyx.
Goodbye, fishing rod.
Can we queue P1N, P3N? I need the pants.
Lamau, assuming healers get a gear. Oh wow.
No, I know. Did P3 just now, and I didn't win any roll, so yeah.
Sounds
great
like we're
time.
crafting accessories for healers, Lamau.
I got Zodiac accessories, we're good. I had to sit through 10 Zodiac runs. That was absolute misery.
Whatever, I made the fitting way.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I don't need an axe, guys. I've got the Hydaelyn one.
Oh, I didn't even start your stuff yet because I didn't
I'm just
hear
making
anything
sure.
from you. Like right now, I'm at least at Nyx's stuff already, which is like the last request I got directly.
That's fair.
And I didn't even get to meld my own stuff yet. Amazing.
Bro, who melds?
Lamau.
Melt these.
I also don't need an earrings. I've got a Zodiac one.
Yeah, just make me a list afterwards or whatever.
Okay.
Or depending on how long we have to wait for Nyx later.
I messaged him on WhatsApp, but I'm probably not gonna reply if he's eating.
I'm prepared for the worst.
Totally.
Is everyone going in black? Or...
Mostly.
I saw a stream and I saw like some little things, but I have no idea what's gonna happen.
I have Steam Pandemonium 1 normal, to be fair, just so you know, okay?
Wow,
Okay.
try hard.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Hyrule.
When it's just there like, aloha.
How are you doing, fellow Savage Raiders?
Who are we missing?
We're missing Nyx, of course.
Oh, yes. Well, he did say he would be a bit late.
Yeah, it's just a matter of if he's like 5 minutes from now or 50 minutes from now.
Or more.
Oh, there he is.
Probably more.
Thank you.
Say it next.
SCT has them.
Say the funny
SCT
line.
is an update. Perfect.
Alright. That program. I should open that too, I think.
Let me do this one last craft.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
plate.
I don't even know if it's ready yet or not.
Alright. It's just the macro kicking in. But yeah, I just tried him his stuff before we start.
This ain't right.
Oh my god, Dematory Blue Moon.
My ICT is not giving me an update. There it is. Wait, how do we... Yeah, update. Update! Update!
mean,
Keep cool, man. Keep cool.
Oh,
No!
are you here? Okay.
We got scared that you were in a DC.
No, I was keeping track of that. Always do.
Oh. I got like half of it ready. Aiming.
Thank you.
That's the stuff for Jeff. But
That
he's
you
not
can't
here.
give to me. Feels bad.
Actually, let me check. Maybe they introduced cross-server mailing by now.
No.
Unlikely.
I'll try to get back.
You
I'll
can't
try to
even-
get on Shiva.
You
during
can't even
the
access
break.
your mailbox in another server anyway.
Oh wait. Where are you? There. This one.
Thank you. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the stuff, guys.
Thank you much, think.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Uh,
Does everyone have it unlocked? If not, Labyrinthos.
Let me.
I have, actually. When you spoke about unlocking Savage to Chico, I just thought maybe I should actually do that.
I see someone who didn't. Uh-oh. Sticky.
did I unlock it? I did.
Proud of you.
Well, that's for crafting time. Let's go.
Oh my god, Seals, you're a perfect legend? No way.
Ah, yes, I am.
So-
I think
What
I'm
do you
the only
think?
one in aesthetic.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Oh no, Jeff has his fucking sage macro with the...
Do you all see it?
I don't know if I want to see it.
Do you all see my sage macro? I sent it into a raid chat. It's because I don't have a. There's no sage weapon. So people need to know that I'm a perfect legend by having the title on.
Show me.
I got it.
Alright.
Are you good to go?
Yeah, he is.
Shoulder. Switch.
Alright, I saw just some
Rolling.
snippets of this fight
Roll.
in Savage, and just that alone was enough to understand the gist of it.
Battery level low. Thanks.
Yeah, me too. I'll watch the video.
I didn't watch anything.
No, we don't
Same. I was busy.
ACT plugin was updated. Yeah, you said that like 5 different times now. I clicked restart like 4 different times as well.
Whoa, cutscene?
Cinematic.
This macro is fucking toxic.
How is it toxic? Tell me.
I don't know, it just... Oh god, why?
Because people need to know I'm a perfect legend. I don't have a weapon to show it. Isn't it obvious?
I think you're the toxic one, Tiaz.
Yeah, exactly.
I
We still have not tried in
I
this.
have to agree with Jeff here.
Wait, I'm gonna change to Ultimate Legend.
Oh, I save them.
It's a way harder fight anyway.
True. It's the bigger flex.
Oh yeah, you're right. Should do that. Yeah, whatever.
I bet Dave would agree with me.
Oh my god.
I miss Dave.
Yo, it's the homies being summoned then. And Jeff.
And
Yeah. Okay. +1.
Let's go. Perfect.
I'll just get something out of the way straight away, 'cause, might as well save the effort. This might be too close to the center, so we'll find that out.
Thought this was a farm party.
Yeah, I feel cheated.
Alright guys, who has the bonus?
Thanks, Zane. It's
You're
exactly
welcome.
this macro I was
Yes.
thinking
Comments
about.
from macro,
Oh.
it's time to go.
One day we'll be able to trade. In duty.
In duty.
Whoa, everyone's a perfect legend. Or just
Yeah.
let
That's crazy, right?
Not everyone.
Yeah, everyone's a perfect legend.
Yeah.
We have
Let
party
this log
people.
creator over here.
Yeah.
I'm
Imagine,
just
imagine not having
about
ultimate.
to stone
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
next high five.
Yeah, we're the cool legend.
All right. You know what? Let's just go eat shit. How does that sound?
I like it.
You eat shit.
With you, yeah.
Yo, a crit shield.
No,
Yo,
I don't-
same.
That's crazy.
You know what? No.
My crit sheet.
Another crit shield. You fucking piece of shit. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
Oh my
I
god, it's like
just
we
give me my
shouldn't do
prop.
this.
Give me my proc, you fuck. There we go.
I
It
mean-
was good, man.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
I'm in my
yo,
own.
is this living dead type?
No.
Eh, he's
No.
fine. Fine.
What's he doing?
Your shackles.
I got a debuff. Raptor chains bind you tighter to allies.
That's an aim.
That should be a red wide AoE.
I believe Zane's is a raid wide. He needs to move away, I think.
What am I?
Oh no,
Yeah,
no!
me.
Move away!
I don't want to be chained to you.
Oh,
Oh!
We just
Spread that one out.
I see.
I see. I
Go
see.
to the right,
I see.
and then to the left.
You don't know that.
I didn't get
Yeah,
if
which-
you
which-
needed
which
to be
ones you gotta do
close to the
first?
person or
Oh,
far away, but
right,
I
left.
think we need to be close.
What
So
the
when
fuck?
we...
Oh. Oh.
Look at your damage now.
Oh, we have to look at what he puts down, which weapon.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
one? The weapon
but
he goes
it's a different
puts
shape.
on first. You go to the opposite side of it.
No, that was not
Then
the
to the
answer.
other.
No, that was not the answer.
Oh.
Nix, that's not.
Oh!
That one was either in or far away.
What?
That one was either in or far away.
No, there's the spike ball, which you need to go outside of.
Yeah.
There's the dancer disc, for which you need to go in. And there's the little swords, for which you need to go to the opposite side of it for the safe spot.
There were no swords. There were two anchors. At least I didn't see.
I
any
mean, the
swords.
anchors, swords, whatever, I don't really know how you define it, but you need to go to the opposite side of where the
But there were two.
sword fell. Yeah, and then you go to the other side. It's in order. So the first one, you go to the opposite side of that. When that goes off, you go to the other opposite side.
How do you know
I don't know. I'm that cool, I guess.
Oh, shield.
Bro, my
Minus one toxicon stack. Right.
What was the
So
other
out to
one?
the
Oh, my shield.
What is
Oh.
the purple one
Shackle of
exactly?
loneliness.
purple one tethers to close. So I have to be away, but I want to move first.
That's not what I wanted.
So I guess I just move away. Okay.
Just the one with the red
I
one?
just.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
there's
how-
always
You might
three
wanna move
together.
away from T.
Ah,
Oh,
It's
okay.
always three chains that go out from
Oh,
one person.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless you can't outrun them, it has to be three people.
Does it tether to... It must tether to a 3 closest and 3 furthest then. Purple tethers to 3 closest.
Wait,
Red
wait.
tethers to 3 furthest.
The other side?
Oh, they're much larger.
Yeah. It's not half the arena as well.
I still don't get how the chains worked.
Real, they're just much
There's-
larger. There's only a 90 degree save.
No, not those ones. The ones with the debuff between people.
I think we have
It's-
to...
It's 2 in a row I was chained to Jeff, and I died for it, either by being too far or too close. I don't know.
No, I feel like it's meant to... We're meant to have tethers on everyone. Because there's two people with debuffs who chain to 3 others. And it
The red
tethers-
one, was chain of loneliness.
Yeah, so it's it targets the 3 furthest from where you are, I think. And then the purple one tethers the 3 closest players.
I stacked with Matori and I didn't die from the chain
I
explosion.
think I got a damage down from it though, I'm not sure though.
Did you get a blue or the red chain?
I had the red one. Red one is loneliness.
Oh,
I
so we just.
died 129,000 damage.
I mean, we can pull again and you can try some stuff. But...
Oh yeah, how's this Toxicon thing gonna work? Are you gonna pre-pull shield?
I'm not gonna bother with people shades anymore. The first AoE comes out at 40 seconds.
Oh, okay, perfect.
That not like it matters anyway. Like maybe I just do a shield now after the stuff goes out.
Yeah, I don't have enough stuff to be my open, so I really have to enjoy waving everything in here.
What about the pre-pool?
The people TBN coming in, you know?
Yeah, we're going back to, yeah, we're going back to T.
Hey, Nick's on bound to me, buddy.
I mean, okay, but I also have the red shackles.
Oh,
Let's
I
get
have
over
I have
there.
a tether now too.
Yeah, I had chains
Whoa.
and
Wait, that's
well,
Oh,
oh, it spreads to the 4 closest?
So one person
Right.
with a blue chain lived this time, probably from being far away.
To the left. Easy.
Okay. Oh, that you can't arm's length that! Are you fucking fat snob?
oh come on, tanks, what are you doing?
I did.
oh, what
Ouch.
is this
Spiky
one?
ball.
Oh,
And
a spiky ball.
And
That's a
Out
miss.
and in.
So I guess
Second
one's a...
Out and in.
melee
Out,
and
yes, out.
out and in. I
Out
see.
the ass.
Out and then
Now in.
and then
Yes,
in now.
yeah! Walk at me!
Quicker then!
You're so cool, Tia.
Wait, wanna see a cool trick?
Yeah, I do. Woo!
Any dragon can do the same.
You just tell you can't do it.
I feel like...
Yes,
you
yes, I
can.
am.
You can.
Okay, but
But
where's
I
the
can.
dragoon in this party, Rare?
Right, so it seems
Huh?
to tether to the 4 closest people to you somehow, because I got a red feather by proximity on that one.
Yeah,
Yes,
but-
and also I got the chain on me, but I was far from
Yeah.
Jeff because I didn't want to die this time, so it just popped straight away. I have
I
I...
didn't have the debuff that time. It was,
I had the blue purple one that
Yeah.
time.
So it
It's-
seems right now that all the blue chains die from being close to one another and the red chains die from being apart from one another, right?
So I had
So
a
we-
chain and then stacked with Nyx, and I only got a magic vuln up for 3 seconds.
I had the
Wait,
chain.
and
I
Nick
did
had the
absolutely
Were you
no
red chain?
I did absolutely no stacking or nothing specific, and I only got a magic debuff for a few seconds too.
To me,
I think the red one needs to have someone else because loneliness. I
How many
guess.
red
maybe.
chains are there anyway?
one.
I would...
One
uh,
red and one purple.
But it kind of latched out to a few other people too. Like it latched out to me.
yeah,
And then I also got an explosion.
yeah. I had that as well.
Oh, so it's like a spread on the chain thing.
It's really weird. You can see,
Yeah.
even if you don't have a debuff, you can see an indicator around your character that shows what tether you are going to get. And for me, it was a red chain on that last ball.
I also got a red chain, but I got like multiple stacked. Did you get like
But-
one chain?
It looks like
one, yeah, I think.
It looks like so far, the purple debuff goes on tanks or healers, and the red debuff goes on DPS.
I don't know. Let's just pull it again.
I got the red one the first ball, so I don't
Oh,
know
did
about
you?
that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is it just completely...
It
Maybe it's
seems-
one DPS, one tank? Or one DPS, one tank or healer? I don't
I
know.
think we had one on tank and one on healer as well.
Oh,
On
did
the first one.
just completely random then, I guess.
Yeah, man.
And I guess depending on what tether you get, you need to adjust to something. But what that something is, I do not know yet.
Yeah. Like, is there anything anyone noticed on like the other 6 people while the train's happening?
I think there's only 4 explosions in total.
I just noticed it, I think. Shit.
Yeah, otherwise I would just say that the blue chain person just moves away from the other people. Then we go from there.
Oh! Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Yeah, we get the debuff right now.
I got one even.
I got loneliness, a red one.
I got the other one. Let me see this, what is happening here.
There's 4 red ones. One is very big.
It's mine, and
Oh my
it
God.
killed everyone.
Oh yeah, red's the big.
I didn't die, and I just stood away.
But you're a tank, so you don't count.
Yes.
Do we not just fucking...
But yeah, definitely.
I know I had a red debuff Chain of Loneliness on me, so that's all I know.
Yeah. It might be that the
just
blues
Chain
are
of Loneliness
really
needs
just
to go.
spreads and the red ones are stacks.
I feel like it will
Like
go...
the red one is so.
I feel like we just need all the people that have changed to go to like the outer spots, so like the numerals 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, and then like go.
And then just let the
But it feels
rest of
like
the
the red
party stay in
chains-
the middle.
Can we...
It feels like the red
can we
chains
try
might be a
something?
stack marker because it's too light.
There hasn't been an occasion where a DPS
Just
go
go
both
George.
tethers, right? I think this goes on like it goes on the tank and the healer and on the DPS. But which one goes on which seems to be random. I'd like to try something here. If you see that a healer gets the red tether, every tank and healer is going to a number. So 1, 2, 3, 4 away. I'll take 1, Zane
Oh,
takes...
so red
I'll
is,
take 1, Zane takes 2, Guys takes 3, and Jeff takes 4. For DPS, Real takes... actually, no, for DPS, Diaz takes 1, Nyx takes 2, and Real takes 3, and Matori takes 4. Then for the inner tiles, it'll obviously be the inverse, right? Like, if...
Color coded.
Yeah, exactly. So, just, you know, take your spot there then. Yeah, let's try that.
So you
So
want
which color goes out?
Red goes out. So if
Okay.
you see that a tank or a healer gets red, all tank and healers are going out. If you see that you are a DPS gets a red tether, all DPS go out. And the in people also spread over the markers. I want to see how baitable this is. Like what proximity has to do with this.
Yo, crit.
Don't make me do it, Jeff. I will
Oh.
despite
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I could do it
It's-
anytime.
It's for the good of your HP when he tank busters you right about now.
Yo, let me add to that.
Oh no, it goes on both
They're
DPS.
both on DPS.
Okay.
No chain.
Just go try and bait it. Like if you're ranged, just go to a ranged tower, please. See what happens.
I'm the red one right now.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
red.
this is
I'm
very
red.
baitable.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
There we go, I think I did it.
Yeah, that's alright.
Do you think it matters who gets
Left,
what?
right? Left, right.
Left.
We'll fight it out, Jeff. Hopefully.
I guess.
Ugh.
Why did two oh, they probably were in the mess budget, yeah.
So tank bust down flare now, is it?
Believe
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Do you need to
Just
fight?
stand over. Just stand over here. I don't know if it's proximity or not.
Look on the same time.
Ow!
Oh.
That is also random. That's wholly off flag,
Out,
apparently.
in.
Out.
In,
Out. Wait, isn't it out,
out,
and in?
then in, out, then in.
Go out.
It's not very far out, so don't worry.
That's like his hitbox
That's
out.
max melee range
Melee
out.
range.
I see.
Yep.
It's max melee range out.
It might. It might be slightly
Wanna
less
back,
than max
buddy.
melee range.
No.
Oh, he likes his AoEs.
Water's your
Alright, so it looks like you have to invoke during that cast thing.
Apparently, yeah.
Ooh, I should get more PhD.
But like, I don't know if the
Oh.
flare holy thing matters. Yo,
Yo,
there's purple!
There's purple. Whoa.
Yo, I'm.
What?
Oh,
Holy
we probably
red.
get like.
We should probably get into like
purple.
Oh my
So
god.
what?
Fuck happened.
Excuse me?
What the fuck happened?
Was there a purple one at the bottom at all, or? I didn't see
No,
one.
I don't think so. Only middle.
from what
Yeah.
I've seen, from the video that I've seen, is that there's 2 spots which don't have a purple, and that's where the tanks go, apparently. And the other spots are populated by everyone else. And you just
so
switch
they
around
all
by what you
explode,
need.
like... Okay.
I mean, those
Did
two
we-
spots would be the north and the south spot, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that we can try that. I can stay in north
And-
think and go south.
One other thing, the purple one is death, basically. So what you do is you take the first one, you go back to the middle to just stand there and wait for the purple to ignite, and then go back out to according to what you already have.
Now, I do wonder one thing here, right? Obviously, we got lucky there that Matori got the short tether. If Matori gets a long tether, then it will be a bit less lucky. Because then he has to just say, fuck my uptime, I'm going to sit my ass in the back here. And he has to then swap with his ranged partner, I guess?
I think like max melee range should be fine too.
Well, I think that's gonna fuck with the baits, though.
Oh,
mean,
we're
because-
gonna find out.
Are there different positions that we can take for that?
What do you mean?
think?
I think it's
Seems-
ours.
We could try max melee if you want to, if you get it, of course.
Yeah, maybe it's like max melee west and then range stand east or something. I don't know.
I
Because
mean,
it tells us the three furthest, right?
yeah. So, for the sake of consistency, here's what we'll try. If actually, no, never mind.
I do have something
What's up?
in mind, but I don't know if it'll work. Wait, I'll save the markers. Could we have red here, having like the three furthest, so I guess the ranged or something, like that,
Yeah.
and then you have everyone else standing
Yeah,
like
but then
next
those
to the.
those kids
So
are gonna
then-
bait then.
Are they? Because I thought whoever would be on A would target the furthest.
No, I think the plus maybe.
Didn't red target the furthest ones and purple
Yeah.
target the closest ones?
Yeah, exactly. The only issue is I can't really see how you would decide who goes where if it's completely random who gets what debuff.
Yeah, I see what you mean. On paper, this should always kind of work. No.
Because it seems fine and everyone would get uptime. The only issue being
No, not
how
everyone.
do you allocate the positions.
I don't think everyone could guarantee get up time this way, could they? Maybe.
I suppose if A is actually max melee, I guess that's a bit too far now, but
Yeah. Alright, so
I mean, A would actually be still in melee range. Yeah.
yeah, we can give it a shot if you want to.
are they AoEs, do we know? Or are they just completely single target?
There's the AoE that comes before it.
So we can
Oh,
attack,
but nothing
can,
during
we,
it.
can we assign someone to swap then, if need be? Because like, for example, you know, if we just... Oh, no, you can put that back. Can you put that back there? I want to try that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, potentially, could we assign someone to be the hot swapper then? Because, for example, we could just obviously have the ranged default assigned to the free markers on the right, but if one of the range gets a tether, that's going to need to be swapped, of course. Like, so say, for example, Jeff is on B, Geist is on C, and then Tias is on D, and then Nyx would default to A. But Nyx would then, you know, swap in with any of them that gets their, that if they get short tether, you know, they wouldn't be able to be on the range tile, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense here.
I'm completely lost actually.
Me
I-
too.
It might not be you, it might just be me.
Okay.
It's just trying to decide who goes where, that's the only problem. So I think the positions are fine. But
Are we sure yet that it's not just going to be the closest one will get the blue ones and the furthest away one would get the red ones? Because if it's just baitable, we can just pre-position every time, then don't have to
Yeah,
bother
it's
with
the
it.
same idea.
yeah.
That ranged
Just that-
and healers.
Because this is shit, like
corners.
this isn't the first fight. I don't think they will throw like
Yeah.
the most complicated things at people.
No, okay, that's fine then. Then who wants to take B, C, and D? Preference?
But have you Steam platforms? I'll just take D.
I'll take C then.
Okay. And then, guys, which one did you have? D or B?
I take D.
Okay, Tias, you're on B then.
Okay.
Nyx, you're on A.
BS.
Well, actually, Nyx, your flex.
Why
Because
don't we just take the corners? Like
Yeah.
4?
now you lost me.
You just have the
Just
corners
debate
like
the-
before.
Yeah, just debate the
Like the
red
first
ones.
set of thingies we had. Markers.
First set of markers, yeah.
Okay, but hold on. If you guys don't mind, I want to try something just to see how that goes. Just bear with me here for a second. This is just purely for fucking seeing if we can create uptime on this one. Nix, you're on A. That is your default position. If any of the other ranged monkeys get the short tether, or like the long bait, they will go to A instead. So like whoever gets a long tether is on A, always.
What do you mean with long tether?
The red,
It's the red one.
The red
marker.
one.
Like the red
Yeah,
debuff
yeah.
one.
The red will always go to A. Nix, it's your job to flex with one of B, C, and D. Gets it? Then that is going to be your new spot.
Okay, sure.
The melees will always be in melee spot. If a ranged gets the close tether, just take a position in the center, close to the melees. And I want to try it that way. Everyone understand what I mean?
Mhm.
Okay, let's go.
I'm everyone.
You are.
Yeah.
It doesn't essentially change any fucking thing for the melees except if you get red, go to A. That's literally it.
Okay.
We'll see if it works.
I'm curious.
This is, yeah.
This is mostly all from the ranged anyway, so melees don't really do anything here. Assist.
I guess we could probably change the markers so
We
that.
could, but I want to
B,
see
C,
if
and D.
this strat even
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, that's probably the more important part.
Oh, I got the purple one.
You got the purple
I'm
one.
Not
right.
nothing.
Nick swap with
I'm
swap
the
with
right.
guys.
You and Southeast next.
Alright, all the melees close to the center, please.
I didn't give up yet.
It looks fine at the moment.
Oh
yeah, it looks
shit,
fine.
that works!
Easy.
You know,
Oh, okay.
Right. Out.
oh,
Coming in.
okay.
And in.
I'm gonna try max melee on this, see if it works.
Same.
Yes, it does.
Works.
Holy shit.
Oh, the sprint. That's crazy.
You know, both all groups didn't even use the overtime strat for this.
So,
I think that's a stack, isn't it?
yeah.
I'm gonna go
Looks
with
like
that.
that.
How do you
Right.
tell?
Oh,
That was
Yeah, how do you
right.
do that?
Maybe.
Right and then left, by the way.
my man just said, oh. But that one you have. Is that a. Yeah. Tell. There's probably some indicator
Maybe it's a
while he's
name.
casting it.
Yeah, name or.
Something Grace, I think.
Maybe it depends on what weapons you use first.
It depends. So far, it depends on what weapons lands on the ground. Spiky balls is out in, and anchors are.
Right,
Left
it's not a
and,
hot thing now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the tank first.
No, it's a real shit. So tanks only on
The
the.
south and north. South and north.
And then afterwards we go in, because then purple comes. All in.
And then we go to the opposite color.
Oh, purple comes now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just try to ignore the second one? Okay.
I suppose they don't need to be taken.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm alive.
got a bunch of damage.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, does each one need to be taken by someone?
Yeah, we have each has to take
Ooh.
one.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
guys.
it's enough back.
Positions.
But it depends on our debuff too.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we need to
do
be
we-
on the opposite color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we actually
Yeah,
get
but
the debuff? I didn't see one.
Yeah, you do
don't
get a
have-
debuff.
But my debuff color changed, I know, between what I had first and then what I had after. I started with fire, and somehow at some point it turned to ice.
I think we just need to see that again because maybe we
yeah.
just need to rotate clockwise or something like
Yeah.
that.
But the thing
Maybe
is,
we can swap or something, you know?
yeah, my tower was fire, purple, and ice. So
Yeah.
I could have,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
So I could just,
Mine
you
was
could just
battle.
stand.
Yep.
Me too as well, actually. But I was in northwest, I think.
Alright, let's...
Is
Hold on, I'm gonna save the markers that we have for this, maybe make them a little bit less quirky.
yeah. This was, I mean, this was the ultimate botched plan. It seems to have worked
Wait.
somewhat well, so
It worked perfectly, actually. This is unironically better than what the world first ran with.
do we want to put the markers close enough to? I mean, we don't really need to, I guess. I mean,
We'll call it
if
the
you're-
Jeff strat. How do you like that, buddy?
Alright, thanks, dude.
Seeing the deer kind of quirky.
You're
It doesn't
quirky,
really
bro.
matter. Okay, yeah, let's go again. Alright, next, I'm putting the fun chore on you again.
Sure,
I mean, you're the only one that can move around this really anyway.
that's fine.
Yeah, I'm on south, Jeff is middle, and whoever was the other one is north.
Yeah, Nexus has to
Hello.
potentially
Yes.
take a melee spot.
I suppose it doesn't really matter all that much where we are, as long as we're not stacking and we get the right chain.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that's true.
Hey Josh, can you do me a favor? Can you get out of the middle? I want to see you.
It's on me.
Oh,
It's
okay.
your melee.
Right, we should get into.
Yeah,
Guys?
I'll keep going up.
Yeah, I'm healing. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
like a charm. Oh,
So
good.
it's
He's slightly angry.
Right, and then left.
Okay.
2 turns, didn't he? Or was that?
Huh?
That's how.
Yes.
Alright, now pay attention to tank buster soon, eh?
And the grace thing is to stack, right?
Don't worry, Zane. You do this thing.
Purgatory.
Wow.
I suppose spread. But should we try that?
Fuck, my bad.
Oh,
That's knocked down.
Purge.
Okay,
yeah,
so
spread. So purgation is
that is
spread.
No, that's just how he needs to. He needs to be away.
Out,
Out.
then in.
What the melee blow is doing though? Oh shit, my head roll.
Yeah, what are the members doing that?
Melee blow. Ah.
Just the ref, yo.
Okay, I'll take South next.
Watercolor thingy.
Oh, this one is fire, death, fire.
I'm going to have to swap with someone because I have fire,
to
purple fire.
Yeah.
I need to
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna swap with you then.
swap with me? Okay.
Was it same color or opposite? I don't remember.
Opposite.
Opposite.
Wait for this one to detonate, don't move anything yet.
No.
How did I die?
Yeah, I moved too soon too for some reason.
Oh, that was just straight white damage now. And
Oh
damage
my
down.
God, my
Yeah.
I know I got a debuff damage down, so I messed up something.
I think it's just because people were dead. It
Because
couldn't take the damage, maybe?
the red white mess up, but it wasn't only damage we are supposed to take, guys.
Jeff BRB.
You can assign spots for the first thing. Yeah, you can. Because you don't have an assigned color yet.
Yeah, we don't have any debuff for the first one.
Yeah. So
Oh, so
I
we
don't know.
really don't. Okay.
I
did
don't
just
think
miss
we
it.
had a second. I'm not sure, but I don't think we had a second debuff on the second one either.
No, I had one. I
did.
know I had one corresponding to the first exploding ball, the lower one.
Yep.
That's for sure. Yeah.
But I also saw that the south one didn't have purple at all. So
No, they never do. North and South never have purple.
For some reason, though. What even explodes in the center at all, or is there just nothing?
Wait. That means you could potentially use the second explosion to correct your debuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ow.
that's actually smart. Damn.
By
Oh,
standing in it
mentioning-
instead of the center and then moving back to your spot.
Yeah, exactly.
With
So like everyone takes their tile, then goes fix their element,
I had-
or go to the middle and then.
Because I had fire, death, fire, I think.
Yeah, well then you
Yeah.
could just go like what you then do to us. The
Yeah.
north and south tiles never have depth. Never.
Yeah.
So you can use those to correct your color to then move back to your own thing
Ah,
safely
okay.
afterwards, if that makes sense to you.
So it would be fire.
So I
ice, fire.
I stick to B, then go to the middle, then correct in north or south, and then go back to B for the last one.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
so we can get a fixed tile.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I think that should work.
What
Okay.
actually happens in the middle? Is there just
Nothing.
there?
That's just
or-
no-
Yeah, it's just nothing if you want to keep your element, but yeah.
We can try that.
That's
What?
good. That's a good idea.
What actually keeps us from just being all in center? I haven't seen
Uh,
it.
If
I
you,
thought
I
we could
think
protect.
only if you want to correct your debuffs. That would be the
If you-
only reason.
If you don't take one,
I assume the
Oh,
first
like
one
on
is
the-
the
do a
same
raid
result
raid.
as the third one.
Oh, so it's just that the fields are not supposed to explode empty.
yeah, I think so. Could you run me down on what you were just talking
Except
about?
for the purple ones, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tiles. Let's see here.
Spots.
I'm still not sure if the tank swap is mandatory.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go.
Well,
I'm gonna go with.
you're gonna have to fucking resolve the
Don't.
thingies every time.
Yeah. Don't fucking tank swap this time. I want to see if I can manage it myself.
Didn't he give you a magic bulb though?
Did he? I don't remember. Did he?
I think so. I'm not sure. You'll find out, won't you?
Yeah, I will. Just make sure you're second and aggro, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
As for tiles, I'll take north if I'm alive, south if I'm not alive. Gil, you're southeast. Matori.
Do you have?
Actually, would southeast or would west and east be easier for you guys? What would you want?
East is where I went all the time. I think it doesn't change anything, but I can take east.
Okay, east.
I
Matori, would you
think
be good with west then?
Yep.
What is it, guys?
Yeah, I was just wondering if the intercardinals are even still in melee range.
Okay, Tias, your
Yeah,
tile
they
is
are.
northwest. They are, yeah, but it's a bit iffy. Tias, you're northwest, Nix, you're northeast,
Okay.
Geist, you're southeast, and Chef, you're southwest.
Cool.
Right, let's get this going again.
Well, we need to swap, right?
Why am I using
After the second one sometimes.
Yeah.
Depending on how people-
I mean, you need to correct your debuff. That's why you do in the second
Yeah.
one.
Oh, second. What's the second one then? Was that,
Nothing. Okay, so you weren't there, I guess.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so the
Not
second
the second one. The third one. Sorry. It's the third one, right?
Yeah, but like.
Third
Yeah.
one, you
Okay.
take back your place.
Let me
Oh.
just explain this to you real quickly.
Oh.
There will be.
Oh, wait.
You can use.
Yeah. Okay.
You can use the second one to correct your debuff
Yeah.
Like-
I got it now.
by going north or south because those never
Yeah.
have purple.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
And right now we just assume that there's
I
always.
I have
different
melee.
colors.
Melee? Okay, then Nix needs to take your spot. Nix
Well-
is on B.
Oh, he's on B. Oh, sorry.
Wait, what's the melee spot?
We're good.
Just be in the center,
look
Tias! Met
Oh.
the center!
Just be in the center, Tias.
Alright,
Hey,
that's-
it is.
Right in the center.
The melee spot is just being in the center.
yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
is just.
Then out.
It's just the red one. I can't
Oh,
see
I'm.
it.
Hold on, never mind. I almost got.
But yeah, right now we just assume that the north and south spot have a different colored second explosion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should be fairly safe on that assumption, pretty sure. And if that's not the case, there might be additional tiles that you can use anyway to correct it. Just look where there's no purple. It shouldn't be rocket
Yeah,
science.
like there's going to be one nice way to resolve it. They wouldn't do like the first encounter of this in a shitty one.
Do you not just pre?
It's on Tias, same story as before. Oh no, Tias is more, yeah.
But like,
Take range
well.
phase, you need to be on time with it, the phase comes up very early.
Yeah, it's just a matter of being people there.
Why do you two die?
too close, I guess.
They might have
Yeah.
close to one.
Yeah, if I didn't go away though, I would have been tethered
Right,
to tears.
then left.
You were tethered to Tias. Just be on the other side then if you need your positions.
Maybe we can have 2 lines instead.
No, I think he has no reason
yeah.
to be close to Tias. No, not at all.
It
Okay.
worked before, so there shouldn't be too much issue. To at least
Oh
repeat
yeah,
it
that's
with
a magic one.
level.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Oh,
magic
going
wall.
south.
No, so
In,
Oh,
in and out.
first.
Oh
No.
yeah, it's a different one.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, my gosh.
look at that pre-card, guys. You knew that, didn't you?
Okay. Oh, that's...
Right, everyone take your positions. Yeah,
Right,
tank.
there are
Yep.
different colors on the top.
Yeah. Move in. Move in.
Correct,
Is it
Gustav.
the...
Correct, Gustav.
Oh,
Not different.
where's the second one?
It's
from?
detonating the top ones now.
Yeah, that's
oh,
that's what I was
oh.
going to ask.
There's a lot of fucking raid there.
I think
I-
is it
I'm a
random
little
then?
lost.
Yeah, it's random then which one it detonates. Okay.
Fine.
So we have to pay attention to, like, don't just mindlessly go to your spot. Pay attention where the top or bottom detonates.
Well, for the first one, you don't have a debuff, so it doesn't matter. It's
Yep.
after that you'll need to...
Yeah, but you still need to look whether the totems detonate at the top or the bottom.
Huh?
Why?
Why would you?
Because I think it's random.
Yeah, but even if
Yeah.
it's random, it doesn't change anything.
Like on the first explosion, it doesn't matter, and
Oh,
you
For
only
the
look
second,
if
you
it's a
either
different color
have
on
to
the
correct your
screen.
debuff because they were both the same, or they were both different, and
Oh,
then
you
you
mean
have
like
nothing to do.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's like explosion, red, white, explosion, red, white, explosion.
Ah.
So we have to be on the healing.
Yeah, the healing here looks really fucking annoying.
Also, by the way, I just want to say, if you are a ranged person and you get you get red tether, there is literally nothing stopping you from standing further to the back, if that makes you feel safer. Red is on jab jab.
I got the purple one. Supposed to stand in the middle, right?
Jab jab.
I'm healing.
You can further back.
No, we're good.
And we spread out a little bit of melee range, because I don't know if this is like mini splashes. I think it
It
is.
does look like mini splashes, yeah.
It's kind of like fighters from Ramsgan.
Then,
Oh,
yeah.
in and out.
Alright, here we go.
Actually having a sim in my hitbox and the out hitbox. Amazing.
So, do we know which one's spread and stacked?
No, I still don't
I
know.
think that's stacked. No, that's...
No, Grace is stack.
Okay.
That proximity, I would assume.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
And then right.
how the fuck do you tell?
Flail. I use Flail on that one, so I'm gonna assume that... look at the name, Zane. That was Flame... That was like Flail Heresy or something like that.
You turned, please.
No.
Yo, we're playing this game.
We played this game? Is that just what you fucking
Diagnosis. 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 I need Adder's goal.
Zane, I'm gonna... Oh,
Yeah.
I just noticed that orientation. Take your totems, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, yeah, you can use the tank box to just your follow.
Which I will need to.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still not fully aware what's going on here.
I don't understand because it's fire on boss. So I was screwed anyway. It was fire on boss tanks. Yeah, I'm going to die.
I don't.
Yeah,
I did-
everyone.
It's so fucking cancer to heal.
Oh, is the top one exploding, right?
It was the top one that time, yeah.
Yeah, for the second one, because I looked at the bottom one and saw the same on both north and south.
The top one for the second explosion was exploding, yeah.
So both tank in the middle ones were fire, and you also had fire and fire, right, Ralph? Or
Yeah,
did you have
yeah,
something
I
else?
was fire, so I needed to change, but the bottom one on both north and south was fire too. But I think the one that exploded was the middle one, the second one.
Yeah, it was. Like the
Oh yeah,
middle
the
one,
middle
the
one
middle
is
one was
the
different
one
to
that
Zane
has
and
to
me.
be
Yes, that's only after that I thought about this.
Alright.
I know that when it happened, I was a bit paralyzed by, well, seeing fire on boss.
I just need to remember that I don't always need to swap mine. Sometimes
I
I
would
Yeah.
like to state again, I don't get what's going on.
So we
I'm
have,
just-
like, our assumption right now is that we have the towers, and everyone is on their tower, and there will be 2 towers where top and bottom have the same coloring.
Okay.
Like either both are ice or both are fire. Those people will then take, like, let's assume you have 2 ice, you take your first ice, and then correct it with either the north or the south tower on the second explosion. Because someone
Yeah.
has to take those as well, right?
no, I don't think
So there has to be 2 towers. No, but otherwise they would explode. That's the reason we wipe all the time.
I
because there's
think
actually
guys
Still
might be right in that there need to be someone on
North and south.
north and south, but
Yeah.
it should come naturally because if someone
Exactly.
doesn't have to, isn't there, it for no reason he will die on his tower later. But I think it will happen naturally. That's why there are people who have twice the same crystal.
Let me ask him this. Then you still don't
Mhm.
understand what the fuck's happening, right?
Right.
Okay, let me explain this to you then. From only your perspective. Okay, so your tower is going to be north. That's going to be your tower.
Okay.
Because you'll always have the boss because of the tank swap. There will be
Okay.
a color in the first slot. That doesn't matter, right? You don't have anything before that. You can just sit there and tank it. But then, the second one, you don't have to take it. But you need to look at the third color. Because that one you will have to take again. So you need to make sure that your debuff is going to align with what is third. Do you need to
Yeah.
take the second explosion or can you skip it in the middle? That is your objective to find out.
Alright.
If top and bottom are different, your second explosion you will be in the middle.
Yeah.
Like the middle of the stage.
Because that means that obviously you just need opposite color. Do you get it?
If it's ice,
To an extent, I'm gonna need practice on it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
yeah. But yeah, do you remember how it worked in normal, like the basic switching and stuff? Let me
No,
tell
because
you.
I only did it once.
But in normal, it was always the bottom one exploding, if I remember right.
Yeah, it was.
Isn't the case here.
And
In
then
that,
yeah.
on the second explosion, it's one that is at that moment on top.
But yeah, it's basically like the portals from E7, where if you get hit by black, you get the black marker and then have to align with white later on. Yeah, it's the same with red and blue.
Do you have to match the fucking colors or the opposite?
Opposite.
Always.
Always opposite. Okay.
iced.
I am on close.
Trying
Oh, I
to
see.
take damage out of them.
Yeah, who's...
Oh, okay, this is a problem, I see.
I'm just gonna be over here.
Still hit.
Yeah. I think I'll need someone to adjust.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
I guess same. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I think
Oh.
you're still too close.
No,
Oh, is
no.
Geist was too close. Then.
Geist could have. Geist could have moved away. That was the problem.
Yes, he could. Even if it was a melee, I mean, he could have been further. You're right.
Yeah. I was just like orienting directly on it.
But yeah, there is still a chance that we lose on time by the lose of Zane.
No, but I mean, even if he was a melee, he could have been
No, no,
further.
no, no, that's not the
It's
problem.
flail.
That's yeah, flail is. Ow! That
Oh
hurt
my
so
God.
much!
Ins and out.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do some fucking dip.
Yeah, maybe just run.
Seems like it. I mean, I'd also did, but like, way too.
Is this magic damage? I think it is.
Probably. I'm using my sprint for this as well.
Towers, ladies and gentlemen. Zane, take the second in the middle.
Take the second one in the middle.
You see your top is different from your bottom, see that?
There are... Oh no.
So you take the second one in the middle. Is that easier for you to remember?
Yes.
Don't move out just yet. Don't move out just
Don't
yet.
yet.
Oh.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Too
everyone.
impatient. Sad. No, I think it's fucked some. Because I die. I went in my last color.
Yeah.
No!
But maybe we survive damage downs.
Oh.
Yeah, we do.
Well,
See you losers.
have we non
We're kind of here. We kind of did it.
Yeah.
So this one,
Flail again?
Grace. It's Grace. It's Grace. So
Wait,
it's
oh, it's
that-
like pit heavens?
It's Grace and Purgatory, whatever.
Okay, okay, Grace and
Yeah.
Purgatory, got it.
I'm glad you do.
Yeah, Grace is...
Grace is the stack, isn't
yeah,
it?
Grace is the stack, Purgatory is the not stack.
Oh, that's huge damage upcoming up, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, not that much. Let's see.
Get in red. In. And
Oh, God.
to the left.
Yeah.
In and to the left.
Stay on
In
red.
and to the left. Red in and to the left.
Oh wait.
Oh shit.
Oh,
it
instead
does it
of where?
twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
afterwards?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to be on red both times.
just in and left. So it's just a combination. of
Purgation,
these
so
things.
that's a flare. Tank buster and flare.
Goodbye.
Red. Left
Red,
and
left,
out.
left, red, left, out.
Do we have to be
Yes.
out already?
You can yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Better.
You
Stay
got
here,
Goes
stay here,
in
stay
a
here.
row.
Oh, so the normal anchor just dictates the side you go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you.
Cool,
Like,
very
you-
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
opposite.
but like, it's the mix-up now, it's the remix.
It's the remix.
I mean, it's the
Well, we got debuffs, we got debuffs.
heavy hand, the stink this
I got something.
Yeah.
Shackles of time, bound by chains containing light and fire expected. Something.
Oh,
Oh, it resolved
Oh.
itself at a red. It resolved itself at a red.
Wait, no, we all have damage over time now. It did not resolve
Huh.
itself.
I think it must what color were you standing on?
Oh, I saw
Also
this.
red, I died.
I saw this in the video. When that debuff goes out, I
Yeah.
saw the one with the purple debuff or whatever goes into the red. The red. And the rest goes into the white.
Nick, take your spot. Wait.
Yeah, those were skills because
Yeah,
people
so if you stand on red, debuff expires and all red tiles get the AoE.
Oh,
And then, yeah, so we all have to stand on the opposite color of you then.
okay, okay, okay.
Which is not hard.
That's cool though. I like this.
I like you.
Ooh.
I hope. I
I'll just say the guy with the debuff goes into red, and then the rest goes into the opposite of whatever he's standing on,
Yeah.
Takes up the
which is white.
I'm really loving the Sage Scholar duo. It's going great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, that is true.
I have never done this to myself. I did not agree to this, and I'm slightly more glad that I didn't get your gear yet.
Well, you know who to
Actually,
thank
it just
for.
means. Actually, it just means that I never have to cast shields.
True.
Hey, demons.
Easy.
You think maybe the knockback
It's
is
on me, it's on me.
I have short tether. Someone needs to go just. No, actually, no, it's fine.
Does it? I need to check
yeah.
when it snapshots. Yeah, I'm just trying to check when it snapshots. Okay, there's enough time.
Oh yeah, it's late.
Yeah.
It's late. Don't worry.
Cool.
I could have stayed north for that one, though,
Yeah. But this is also the reason.
Right.
I mean, we can just adjust the arrows
Yep.
on the sides.
but
Where's the back row?
Alright, here we go. Grace, it's gonna be stacked in.
Yeah, you got Vaughn, but it's a stack here.
Yeah.
And it deals a fuckload of damage. Lovely.
Oh man, is
Ins and out.
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna have to turn that quick after that. Okay.
But actually, the damage is fine because there's nothing happening after.
No, it's mostly about the orientation for the boss. He needs to move turn the boss.
Yeah, no, I'm talking healing.
Oh,
I don't care about turning.
that's a not me issue.
I follow my position, and that's it.
Ours.
No power. Interference. Alright, Zane, you're gonna have to take the first one. Oh no, it's fine actually. I need to.
I need to correct as well.
Think it's stay on the spot.
Yeah, me too.
I need to correct as well, sadly.
Should I just stay here?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's good. You have
Oh
to.
wait, not yet, not yet. Wait.
I have to meet up. Oh, what's up, Bozo?
Hi.
I'm going again.
See ya.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks good.
The fitness camp pays for that.
Thanks,
So
you guys.
these days.
Didn't expect that.
Ah, dude, Van Heimer putting in work. Fie,
I know,
shit.
look how that shit.
Yo, I don't
5
have that
TS.
skill. Oh my
Someone stood
god.
on the edge, a young man.
Purgation. Flare. Ooh, might want to be a bit further away. We take no damage. Yeah, okay.
No, it's just shielded like barely from here.
This one,
Sure.
yeah, this
But
one must be the opposite, right, of the first time Buster.
Yeah.
And now we're in jail.
So, demons.
Yeah.
This part's easy, though, I think.
Quick,
Go
use your
on.
microcosmos, dude.
Yeah, I'll use Numa, dude. Whoa!
Hey,
Nice. But that's an AoE, dude. What the
Take
fuck,
one.
man? This is a single target.
What
red.
do we do?
Right. And in.
Right.
Red right in. Red right in.
We just stay here. Yeah, we just stay here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always one correct slice.
Has everything detonated yet?
No.
No.
Yeah, now we can move.
Can move.
It's always two swing, except the explosions are kind of like on their own.
No?
Purgation. Yeah, so flare again.
Now watch if you have to.
Oh, there's
Oh, yeah,
oh.
sure.
I did.
White, right, left, and
Out.
out. White, left, out.
Over here.
What's up, guys?
Hey, I do good.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm loving all the resources I have right now. It's great.
The debuff should be coming in.
Yep, debuff on
Jackets of time and what?
me. I will stand on red, or am I
Okay,
standing on white?
rest get on white.
Alright, rest get. Yep, okay. That works.
Tank buster coming in.
Okay. Right, buff going out. We're good.
Slam shot.
Oh, that's a
AoE.
long time. Yeah, it's AoE.
I guess there's probably two phases of this. And it's probably going to be a harder one after.
Or it's just a repeat of this. I would have put it past that.
Really? I think they'll
chains are
add like
coming up.
one cheeky thing. Yeah, chains.
Red, blue chains are coming.
It's fourfold. So I think there's two deep
It's just
Wait,
everyone has.
Got one.
wait, can we try the same strat? Try the same
Yeah,
strat?
yeah.
I'll just go here.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna
it
work.
worked for
We need a
range.
blind.
Wait, wait, it's not at the same time. It's not at the same time.
Is it?
There's
Do
three
we
sets
have-
of.
Yo, more
Okay,
chains.
So
we
maybe,
probably
maybe
need.
like okay, so maybe one team needs to be out and then like
Okay,
swap
so
in like.
basically,
Double.
no. I think it detonates the same color over and over and over and over. So you just go somewhere and you fucking sit your ass there and you don't move until it detonates 4 times. Does that make
Yes,
sense?
because we didn't have time to move in between the explosion, at
Yeah.
least from what I saw.
Yeah. So you sit your ass somewhere and you fucking stay there. We solve it the same way as we do the first one, with the only exception here being that the person that gets the first red detonation takes the melee spot. Fuck your uptime. There is no time to adjust to the uptime for this. There just straight up isn't, I'm pretty sure. So the person who gets the first red detonation sits on A or further away if you're arranged for safety.
What do you exactly mean with first red detonation?
Okay, so there
as in-
is three
Different
red,
debuff
there's
timers.
3 red chains, the normal one you're used to, and then 1 red chain looks different. That is the initial detonator.
It's like 3 red
Yeah,
chains crossed over.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah.
I had one. I had this one.
Yeah, that is the person that will sit on A. And then the
Okay,
other...
that one. That's also the one that gets the red debuff, right?
Yeah, there's 4 people that get the red debuff here. It's it also seems to be baitable, so you need to do both things at once now, right? You don't get any flexibility. If the game says you have red, you are going outside, melee or not. Because there's no baiting it here. You can't adjust it. You have to do what the game says, essentially, for this one.
The straight vertical chain icon is the red one, right?
Yeah.
Not like the curve one.
Okay, so do we assign people to spots then?
No, you cannot, because it's completely random. For all we know, it could quite literally be all 4 melees with ranged. That could potentially
Okay.
happen here.
So you
need to
just
spread
go out.
Yeah.
You just go
The
out.
only
Okay.
person that we can assign is the initial red detonator, which is the one that goes to A.
And the other red person will go to B, C, and D.
Yeah, and just spread out accordingly. If you're ranged, you can obviously just go to your own one. If you're a melee, you can adjust.
Will every red chain explode
Yeah.
in the same way as the first one? Because
Yeah.
then when B, C, and D explodes, wouldn't that be a problem because they wouldn't be the farthest from each other?
Oh, that's actually a valid point that you bring up there.
Yeah, I'm saying that we should have people maybe in the corner
Yeah,
for
then
that
we
one.
need corners for that one, 100%.
Because if it's based on distance
Yeah,
and
I'll
they
just-
all explode the same, then when B, C, and D explodes, it will go on 3 and 4 or 2 and 3.
but can
Yeah.
we? I don't know if we
So
can
we're
assign
assuming
it.
the main person switches throughout the targets
Yeah,
with each explosion.
Yeah, so like.
Would it?
God. Who
I
did
don't
it
know if
go
it did
on?
there.
I'm gonna look at the stream real quickly to find out who it went on. If you don't mind, give me a second.
Then be right back, 1 minute.
So like.
Would it work
also-
moving B to north and B to south?
No, because this works still fine for the first one. Okay, so for that one.
Just
Wait.
everyone has.
It went on Jeff, Matori, Nix, and Tias.
And yeah, we could also just try to have like A, B, C, D on max melee and see if that's enough distance.
Yeah, so I was thinking.
Like you mean on the intercardinals max melee, I assume.
Sort of like that. Well, it's gonna be a bit closer than max melee. Yeah. Or just the cardinals.
Like actual cards, and it's like I don't know how tight you have to be in the center.
You need to be
Or
fairly
spread
spread
out.
apart, sadly, because the splashes are fairly sizable.
Yeah.
So that would be a bit of a risk that we would be taking, but
It's
I think it
still
is possible.
Really close to each cardinal though, so it should work really. Because the box hitbox is so large. But yeah, we should also just get to that point again and see if the chain exploding person actually does change, or if it only happened because
No, it
somebody
does. I'm looking at it right now in the thingy.
Oh, okay.
So even Tiast did not initially have the detonator. That is also only thing that applies when the chains lock in. So you can't even assign a person to A, because by the time they lock in is the only time when that debuff appears. So if you have red, you go out. That is literally it.
Back.
Welcome back.
So was it how?
Yes and
The-
no. We also can't even assign a person to A for it, because the initial detonator only appears when the chains have already locked in. So that
Okay.
also doesn't.
But how do you know you have the initial detonator?
It changes the debuff. Your debuff changes from a single chain to a triple chain. But like I said, you can't bait that properly on this one, because there are multiple people with it. It just goes to a random red. And only
Right.
later. Only once they lock in. So, what we'll do, unironically, we're just going to have to adjust this, I'm pretty sure. Like,
how much?
and I want to try this in melee range. I want every red person, if you're a melee, try and stay max melee range on your intercardinal from the boss. I want to see
Okay.
how that works.
Yeah, we can be all melee, so we can't assign a corner to people or something like
No,
this.
like, I don't think that's gonna happen. Just take the one you're closest to. Like, for example, I'm always going to prioritize the northwest corner if I have to go out. Just pick a preference and just adjust accordingly. I'm pretty sure there is a lot of time for us to do this, like a lot of time. So there is. My main concern is, like, do you think we could use the floor pattern for the spread, for the inner spread? Like, could we all station ourselves on like a point of like this, like this?
You would be yeah. If you mean the inner one, maybe.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That seems fun.
Like on the
Like
sides of
where I'm standing right now, this would be another spot, and then this would be another spot, and then the northern one. I'm not gonna walk there because I'll pull him, but you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I want you guys to spread out over that, and then the people, like I said, max melee in your intercardinal, and I want to see if we can manage. Right, everyone good to go?
Cool.
Right.
The first chain the same way as before?
Yes, first chain same way. Just remember, if you're arranged, you can go further away. That's not a problem with going further away. There's no reason for us to give up uptime on the first one. I mean, there is still small.
Even as melee, you can be really far away.
And this will give the other people a good chance to see if that inner spread works too. Like, the way that I suggested it. That one is on Geist.
I've
Close
got
one is
both.
on Jab. Someone's gonna have to take Jab's position, Zane, you do that please.
Which one is that? This one?
Yeah, just me, Max.
You should be able to steal DPS, yeah.
We are in the
Yeah.
area.
Yep, we look good.
We are good. We're good.
Let's see if we die.
We're good.
Oh, okay, I see what you're
Lovely.
putting down.
left and right.
Right.
I'm fighting every urge in my body right now to imitate Notori's character. It's very hard on me.
Huh? That's not mine.
Are you sure?
It might be mine.
Flower.
Wait,
Purgatory. Purgatory. Yeah, we can take it like this fairly safe. Oh, you don't need to go that far.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Out.
yo, that's perfect soil uptime.
Thanks, Zane.
No problem. Doesn't he move himself anyway?
You should do, yeah. I don't see why. he wouldn't.
True, at least on the face change. Why not after that?
Oh. Hey,
Yeah.
oh, my shot
Yeah,
didn't
so
go off despite
few
me.
more.
Yeah.
Like, I was sitting there earlier, absolutely smashing.
Oh, is he going center?
He's towered. No, he's not going center.
Alright, he doesn't want. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah?
Oh no, he
Oh,
does,
no,
he does, he
he
does.
is.
He's just
He
really
doesn't.
late.
No.
Then you can skip the second one.
I love you.
I'll go through this with you later tonight.
Thank you.
Don't go yet.
Don't be a greedy fuck. Just be patient. Alright,
Alright.
someone was.
Someone. Yeah.
Ah.
I think we're dead to this raid wide.
I mean,
Yeah.
anyway, we could spend
anyway,
all Wilder's Wrath explosion in the center. We have time to move back to our tile after, if it could make things easier for the healing.
Yeah, the order
Like
is
we
explosion.
always go back all to the middle for the Wilder's Wrath explosion.
be-
Then
yeah.
you move back to your tower. That might also prevent people from moving as soon as they saw the explosion.
Well, I mean, north and south still need to be tanked, all the same.
Yeah,
but
but
Wilder's
during the
Wrath is
rush.
not when the explosion happens, I mean.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
From what I understand, we can all be in the middle for every Wilder's
Let
Wrath
me
explosion.
also, I will move my mitigation to that as well, and I think change it to the same thing, because that seems to be a very big problematic damage phase.
Yeah, there is a lot of
Mostly
damage
because
coming
people
out.
So-
spread out.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
they move your damage mitigation to that as well. Alright, let's go.
But yeah, mostly from people being spread out. Like if everyone's just like on the edge of it.
I
then
thought
you
about
get
this
one.
on the last pool of the previous one, but if it's tight on healing, it's better to all be in the middle, then we move to our side. Should make things easier for you.
Yeah, and saying I'd like
And-
us to tank the... I will move to A if we get fucking flare again, and then you can move to C. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I wanna try that to C. Like, I don't know how hard it's gonna hit on the party, but...
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I was like, Tim fuck.
Oh,
No, the thing
Party.
is, it's gonna be, it's 50-50 anyway, whether
Yeah,
it's
it is.
damage or, yeah. So it shouldn't make much of a difference.
Got
I've
red, got red, got red.
Okay.
What's your position?
He really likes you with that today, doesn't he?
I missed heals on some people. What is it?
That's
How much
actually
damage?
still close.
Oh. Okay, the literally was like 5k, that's fine.
Oh, sick ass rat mage nice.
It's so
But yeah, like-
pretty. I don't regret putting back the spell effects for everyone.
What is that?
That's
Just let me use
No.
LV3.
Oh, yeah, T1 5.
Yeah.
It's a bit more healing, but... Oh.
Ins and outs.
Yeah, yeah, just a
Oh, it
second.
doesn't even fucking matter what his orientation is for this, because it's just gonna be in and out mechanics.
Well, you're not the one trying to get
Uh,
positionals in, but sure.
But
Yeah,
it
skill.
can also be the other way around. I think we had in and
Yeah,
out
I don't
as
have
the
enough of that
first
skill.
and then had left and
Don't
right
use
as the
your
follow-up
mitigation for
afterwards.
this.
Yeah.
You don't
Say
play
that.
my sub.
I might, if you ask me.
Well, I still use my mitigation, that one, because it should be back.
And yeah, the color explosion doesn't actually deal much damage. The only damaging part comes from damage downs and the AoEs. So it's just 2 instances of actual damage.
But I should throw it out now, or...
I think for that.
The rev is in about 5 seconds, there it is.
Oh wait,
Stay.
not yet.
Stay.
Oh, damage.
Or don't.
Yeah, someone missed the tower.
Ooh. I think maybe we have to move. We could move back later. Oh no, it's good damage.
Race. Stack.
Stat. Man, I can't believe they're actually making me press cardio. Oh, let's switch off of that partner. Oh.
The best part is trying to get rid of cardio.
Okay, here we go again.
Big damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's big damage. That's why I used the May
Okay.
illumination. It's the same damage as a normal.
White
In. White in.
Right.
Oh, that's the upper here.
It's the upper one here.
Yep.
Not that one, not that one.
Yeah, you have to look at the side arrow here to make sure that you're on the right one. It's always in between two.
Yeah,
splits.
okay, I see. Yeah.
Creation.
I didn't see, but I'll just test you guys on that one for now.
Oh god, I forgot about the knockback. Fuck off. It's incredibly frustrating how you can't. Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, okay, you cannot go for positional doing that!
Yeah.
Red, right, out.
Yeah.
Can we hit it right now? Yeah.
Stay.
Yeah, it's the maximum thing. Yeah, that's a lot of chains in it.
Yeah, I get it now. He's just putting all his chains at the same time. The balls around him to
Sacrifice
stay.
time. Where's the debuff?
It's me, I
Nice.
go on red.
Yes. The rest goes in white.
But it doesn't even do anything at this point. Well,
I'm fine, don't worry about it.
yeah, but still.
And that's the end.
Big damage as well.
I'm judged. Where's your prognosis?
I know it's chains, but it's probably completely fucked, right?
We'll
How
see,
do you
there's some
know?
time until then. Can't even get mana back because there's no
Wait,
game
why don't we spawn
energy.
Oh,
Well,
I
if-
got blue.
If we don't have
Oh, wait,
everyone,
Oh,
This is fun.
No,
'cause I
no.
got two.
Mattery, you need to be intercardinal towards one. No, towards one.
That was
Yeah.
the wrong one.
You had the red chains. That's why I say that.
I think it might have been fuck side both.
Oh.
See,
Yeah.
okay.
the icons also look different on that one. Okay.
On that one, the red one doesn't go to A. You go intercardinal.
Alright, Zane, I want you to take the flyer north. I'm gonna try and see if I can book it. I'm genuinely annoyed that fucking arm's length doesn't work on that.
Can you just use the knockback to get knocked back to a corner instead of having to book it, and I can be on the opposite corner? That's what I wanted to say earlier.
I can try getting to knock towards fucking like one. Oh,
Yeah.
towards like this corner. Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, like one will be the middle for that. Yeah, I'll try and get knocked towards one.
Just save a plunge, bro.
You know, I'm a little annoyed that arm's length doesn't work on that. It's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work on normal either.
I haven't tanked it on normal more than like the time we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there it's the thing where one person gets marked with a random thing. It's not a tank buster though.
Red on me. Next, red on me.
You're gonna have to go to TS styles then.
Want to see us?
B.
Yes, it's not.
TS, get on Zane's side, please. That's towards your cap. Yeah, thank you. Because this still splashes, so we have to be a little careful.
You
Oh,
were too close there to TS, just so you know.
Yeah.
Out.
Out and in.
Tank push this.
Yes.
Grace stack.
Stack.
first explosion. Maybe coming out soon. Explosion still happened. And go out.
We keep getting damage.
Someone wasn't on his tower.
Yeah, it was north, right?
AoE damage? Oh no, it was the AoE damage already.
Yeah,
It's just that someone isn't moving back to his tower.
Yeah. Purgation is red. Flare even, sorry.
What the?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Oh.
What
You
the?
can get a Vaughn.
What?
Oh, you
Link
did.
Buster. It's a straight line.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know what? Yeah.
I
Oh,
just
big
memorize it,
damage.
it's sad.
Oh, he's a little off the center because of that, but you know, whatever.
He should reuse him.
Oh, okay,
Like,
yeah,
he's
good.
always perfectly placed for this mechanic.
Red, right. In.
Sorry, this one.
No, Tias, here,
Yes.
Tias.
It's down.
It's more than half the stage, you lazy fuck.
It's hard. If you look at the position indicators when you look maybe. But
Grace, back.
I don't have shirt, so I just turned off stands.
Yeah. Oh no, you can't do that.
Red, left. Out. On A.
It's melee. I mean, you should be safe because it only hits the inner circle.
We're gonna get debuff next time.
Yes.
Shackles of time. Watch if you have red. I have it. I'm gonna get on red.
One get on white.
Everyone go on blue. Right, it takes forever to
Thank
resolve.
you, Jeff. That just means the world to me.
No problem. No.
Yo, take this G.
Isn't this AoE damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger AoE damage. That's fine.
Alright, we're gonna get the quality max soon.
Chains.
Watch
Right.
out for your chains, max melee range on the cardinals if you get that.
I'm taking B for chains. Just for red.
No, I got
Red.
purple. I'm inner south.
Nix,
No,
Nix,
no,
Nix.
guys, move away. Guys, move away.
Yeah.
Nix, move!
Why is
Nix! Okay, that's GG.
Oh,
And
wrong.
also, guys, please don't tempt
Nix went
things
to A.
trying to heal.
Which is no for this one. Next, you
Oh,
have
I
to go
was
to an intercardinal for this one.
Okay.
You want to go to an intercardinal at like, I mean, in your case you can go far. Go to an intercardinal that is free. We have to adjust this. The A thing doesn't apply to that one. It's physically not possible.
Okay.
Because it reshackles every time. The proximity would of course change if it reshackles. Right, let's go again. I have to fucking memorize these goddamn tank buster timings. Someone does this stupid fucking knockback bullshit.
Did the match melee work that time? Or
Well,
We don't get to know
Yeah.
because someone died before. I mean, guys died first,
not? Yeah. But he
then
was,
everyone else, I
he was
guess.
telling, wasn't he, when he was relatively close? I don't know.
Staying. Once.
Wasn't it me? What? Wasn't the straight line
guys,
that one?
can you get to the open slot please? You're gonna kill Rail.
What? But I had the chain.
Oh my fucking god! No,
No, I
it
had the
still
chain.
it still splashes all the same. You had the fucking melee chain, guys.
Even in melee, you need to be spread apart from each other. I'm usually south on that one. It seems we had our way of doing it because
If
it worked so far.
if as a ranged,
Oh.
if as a ranged you get short tether, there will always be the fucking spot free, which is Zane's spot, which is towards your own markers. That
Oh,
will
Damon,
always...
my grandfather. Hold on.
Oh.
You know, I thought the straight vertical chain was supposed to be red, but I guess it's...
Oh.
I'm gonna go
You
to the
should-
toilet and be right back.
You should have done a cancel ready check.
We can just go out anyway. And only 11 minutes.
Oh, that's just a bitch slap.
Oh, so this is the direction.
Yeah, be right back as well.
Okay.
I just had to reset the instance then, in that case.
So the curved chain is the red and the straight is the blue. Okay.
What?
We leave, yes.
Yeah, we do. Guys, what are you confused about?
The icons. I'm not looking at the colors because colors.
You have to.
So yeah, that's why I'm looking at the icons. But I was so sure that before the straight vertical one was the red one, but I guess it's the blue one.
So...
No, I think the straight vertical one is actually the purple one.
Yeah, that is the purple
Yeah.
one. The bent one in an arc is the...
Yeah, that's why I got confused both times because like on the one time I got it on the later one where I was running in. I thought it was the blue one. And then again, this time I got confused that someone was on the spot for the red one when I thought I had it.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, we can just take a break now, actually. How does that sound?
Yo, materia? Oh my god.
Yeah, let's just take a 15-minute break and we'll resume at 20:45.
Hello.
Hi, we'll just take a quick break while Zane is AFK anyway. So till 20:45.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I can just finish crafting this stuff.
This man is gonna do another attempt of getting into Shiva.
Alright, no, position Q40. Alright, invite me back.
Invite
it's
me
good.
back!
It's gonna take like, well, it says more than half an hour wait, so, yeah.
Did someone get DC'd?
No, he just wanted to travel to Shiva. Also, I believe that if my memory serves me right from what I watched, that right there is the final mech. The fourfold chain, and after that he repeats what he did prior to that.
Oh, easy.
I am gonna look at what happens at totems though while we have time. There's something ain't going completely right on the totems.
Whoa. You're not even using the weapon nicks? Wow.
No. I mean,
What
is
is
it
those
better? No, it's
missing the hats, gloves, and the pants?
critical hit.
Oh.
Well, it is better.
Oh, no one took Zane's tile. I see, because he couldn't take it himself either.
That's why we got an explosion on the second one.
Yeah, that's
The last try, I mean, on the
yeah, because no one took north.
Was there anyone that could be able to take north?
Let me have a look at that.
Like
Gonna
on
be
one
difficult
point I
to
felt
say.
like there was no double ice.
I
or
know I
something,
needed
but
to be
didn't
south
keep
myself. I wasn't the only one there.
It would have been someone.
I think there should necessarily be someone there.
I think I can.
I mean,
do
there
it.
has to be, otherwise it can never.
Yeah, I think there are always at least two double two tiles with the same color. So that means, and I mean there should be always one with both ice and one with both flames.
No, wait, I could not take it. It was red. It was impossible for me
Yeah,
to take
like
it as well.
there. The good way would be if there's always a double red and a double blue.
I think there should
And
be.
if that is not always. If it's not the case, then it would also work if there is a red blue and a blue red, because they could just like switch it up. But that would need a weird amount of communication.
Yeah, I don't think.
I
They'll
think
do
as long as you have two double colors who are opposite,
Let me see.
then you don't need any communication.
Let me have a look at this here. Let me have a look at this here.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna
But
make some
that's
tea
assuming
and
that
I'll be
there's-
right back.
Oh yeah, no, like Zane and me can just swap. I think.
I mean,
No,
if
we
you...
can't. We can't. We
Oh, shit.
physically can't. Because my tower was water, water, fire. His tower was water, fire, fire. So it was, we
Yeah.
were both,
Yeah.
Can you see if there were at least 2 tiles with double the same color but opposite, like one with 2 ice and one with 2 fire?
I see 2 fire on Matori's tile.
Because I...
Yeah.
And can you see on mine what I had? I know I had twice the same too, but I don't remember if it was fire or ice.
I can take a peek here. I can take a peek. Yours is a bit hard to see because I wasn't looking your way. I need to see you. What debuff do you have here? You have red, so you just tank the red. Yeah, you had also red, double red, like red, purple, red.
Okay, so we both had double fire. Was there a place where there was double ice?
South one usually.
I have to check, guys, real quickly here. What does he get hit by?
Like what I did is I had double fire. I take the fire, then go take the
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
in the
we
south.
saw you had the same as me, and we were both cells. I remember it now. So it wasn't the issue. The issue is whether there was someone with double ice on
Yeah.
his tile.
I think so.
What did you say north and south were?
Oh, they were opposite. One was ice and one was fire. I think ice was south because both Matore and I were there, and we had double fire.
Okay.
It's a bit
Yeah.
hard for me to
Like
tell.
one was ice as fire, the ice fire.
No, there wasn't actually a person with double ice. No, it was just, it's either double fire or combined.
There
that
was
mean
no double
someone has to
ice
swap?
There
at
was-
all.
No, only on the tank pillars.
Then
Yeah.
it means probably one tank had to take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
No,
Because
it was
is
physical.
they're the only one who can adjust on that one.
No.
No, they can't. The tanks are the same as everyone else in that case. It's just their tiles that are special. The tanks themselves have no reason to be north or south.
Yeah, but it means in that case it means we can't do the mechanic.
Can the tanks not swap positions?
No, doesn't work either in these pillars configuration.
That's what I find strange,
Yeah.
because if we follow
Wait,
this, then
does that-
there's no way we can do the mechanic. Everyone
There
is
is a way to. There is a way to do the mechanic, and that is if someone has fire first and ice third, and someone else has ice first and fire third, and then they can both.
Oh,
take
you mean
north
one
or
of the
south,
person who
then-
don't have to do something in the middle should adjust. Yeah.
Let me
It's
see.
a bit.
Yeah,
What-
Like
But-
two people, and then they
those-
also have to switch their positions for the third
And
explosion.
those tiles did exist. In fact, Jeff and Tias had a tile like that that
Yeah.
started with fire and ended with water.
The only problem would be communicating that.
But
Yeah.
it was.
But- What? Right. What were the north and south towers? Was it blue, blue, red, and red, red, blue?
Right, so the people that could have taken the North Tower, which was fire at the time, were Geist, you, Jeff, Nix,
Yeah.
and Tias. But all of you had to have fire for the last one too. So that's what I'm puzzled at right now. Like all of you need.
No, like, is there someone who has fire and ice, and someone else who has ice and fire?
Yeah.
I think I had fire ice.
Yeah, but
Yeah, then it's resolvable that way. But it's like,
it's random each time, right?
yeah,
But not
you just
the-
I had
kind
double
of have to pull
fire
out who to
once.
swap with.
Yeah.
And we can just like see if there's like we would just have. I mean, we do have a lot of time to look at the towers and look at our own towers,
It
right?
seems to
There's
be
nothing else
separated
happening.
in like quad. Hey, wait, there is a pattern to it. Hold on a minute. It seems to be the plus shape, so to say, is
Mhm.
for this one at least is a color, and then the outer, like the intercardinals, are another color. I don't know if that is consistent. Let me go have a look at that. At least for the first explosion.
Oh, so it's always fire, ice, fire, ice, fire, ice around the clock.
Let me see here. Yeah, I think so. Wait a minute. Well, no, because it depends which side of the tower detonates, I think. Yeah, it does. That's shitty. Because the top one always spawns like that, but I don't think it always detonates the top one in Savage. No, this one detonates the bottom one. So it has some RNG to it as well.
What
But yeah, we
were
can
north
just-
and south?
What is it, Jeff?
The north and south towers. What colours were they?
It's always different on every pool.
Can you?
Jesus fucking Christ! I told him I have shit to do today.
It's alright, we just took our break now. We're investigating the fucking tower shit.
And yep, we could have like all the people who have ice or fire have to resolve their stuff anyway, and there's no other way for them to do it any differently.
Yes, those
but
are locked in. They can't do anything else.
Yeah. In addition to that, we can have someone try like find people who have ice and ice while the stuff is going on, and just communicate to those two people that they will be swapping.
It seems
and also
to
like have to resolve the
generally
stuff.
be the intercardinal ones that have to do that, by the looks of what I'm seeing here.
Oh, so intercardinals are always opposite.
I think so,
you mean?
yeah. Let me
Might be the
let me
case,
look at a
yeah.
few of them to get a better example here.
Who's in northwest?
Okay, so this is
I
also.
am northwest.
I mean, I can just look at your tower from southeast and see
Yeah.
if we should swap or not.
This one is also the intercardinals, because like it doesn't. You don't even need to like when the cardinal ones, they can also spawn with off, but when they do, there is not a problem to begin with, because then the tanks can literally just sit on them, and there won't be a problem.
What we could also do is, like, we just say we always swap with our opposite partner, and then just take north, center, or south, depending on which we need for that swap.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the TLDR. It's either the intercardinal or the cardinal ones that have both, like that have fire, ice, or fire. Like, if intercardinal has fire, ice, or ice, fire, the cardinal ones are going to have two of the same color. So when that is the case, when intercardinal has different colors, the intercardinal people are going to have to do adjusting. If cardinals get odds, there needs no adjusting, because then the tanks can literally just sit their fat ass down and not do anything. So this is going to be a matter that somehow needs to be resolved by using dead. If it helps, it is always the intercardinal towers that they spawn all in the same. They will, like, if intercardinal spawns with two different colors, it'll always be the exact same. They'll always, I think, all of them have then either ice first or fire first. Yeah, seems like it. So then how would we solve that, guys?
Like, I would just say, like, I don't know if the pattern is, like, always consistent, because I haven't paid too much attention to it.
Yeah.
But for now, I would just assume to, like, get a more spread of people around, that we always try to change spot with our opposite partner for the third explosion, and then take the second as needed.
Oh, wait.
For that swap.
Wait.
Because that way there will be more people in north and south, and even if there's no person who takes the center one in that scenario, it still doesn't apply damage down, because there's nothing exploding in center.
I thought center is just to avoid death most of the time.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like center is just the bare bones, so if we can get people forced to take north or south instead of center, then even if it's not the correct solution, we will at least have a higher chance of not getting damage downs.
Oh. I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So if
Like
I
kind of
get
inverting.
fire, ice, and Damon Sukyon has ice, I go, instead of going to the middle, I go on his spot and soak the tower. Well, this is the second explosion, right?
Kinda. Like, you check your first explosion and your opposite person's third explosion. And if it's the same,
If I have like my explosions are fire, they're fire. And Damon's are ice, ice, and third doesn't matter. So I take the first in my tower, then go on Damon's spot instead of the middle, and then go back to my spot. Is that how you meant it?
That is how we've done it before. And my suggestion is that you have fire, they're fire, and your opposite person has
There's
like
You mean in the cardinal or cardinal?
yeah,
opposite
like cardinal opposite.
Okay.
Or we could also like have our partners change or something, like just be forced to swap with someone so we have more people at a higher chance of taking the north and south second explosion. Because right now it's a rather low chance, and if there's no ice in the ice, there's just no one there. Like, it's probably not the perfect way to do it, but it's some way to have like a much higher chance to get through it.
Let's just go back in there. Real?
Yeah, I was just swapping back to some.
Oh fuck, I don't think I saved our latest marker setup. I have to redo that real quickly.
I only have the old ones. But, I mean, they were just going to int cards one day. And
Yeah,
cardinals.
but I'd like to still have the markers there.
Yeah.
It does seem to be wonky on the tower, if that's the way to do them.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah,
I
would
thought
just-
there would always be at least two of the twice ice and twice fire, at least once on
Yeah.
on all the tiles. It would make the mechanics smooth. I just don't understand why that is not the case.
I mean, it can still be made smooth, but like... Yeah.
Yeah, but if you have to look at other towers and some people have to swap, but not everyone, that
Yeah.
makes things a bit more complicated than I thought, at least for a first floor fight.
That is why my suggestion is to force everyone to swap with someone and just have fixed partners.
But what if you can't swap with your partner?
Yeah,
You can always swap with someone, because you can always adjust your element on the second explosion.
No, because you
Yes.
might have to take the other. Oh no, you're right. You can stay in the middle. You can stay in the
yeah,
middle
no,
and let.
actually, I like that idea. We can
Yeah,
do that.
yeah. No, he's right. I forgot. You can stay in the middle and just.
In which case, considering Zane is north, Zane, you will be swapping with the person on one. The person east will be swapping with the person on northeast. The
Okay.
person in south will be swapping with southeast, and the person in west.
We rotate counterclockwise,
yeah,
basically.
counterclockwise for this one, yeah. So yeah, you get your counterclockwise, homie, and then yeah. All right, is everyone good to go?
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, did we find out what determines if explosions happen from the top or the bottom, or is there some?
No, it seems to be fairly random.
Wait, but who will I be swapping with? I'm on northeast.
Yeah, you're intercardinal.
You're northeast. You go to north. Oh.
East.
Northeast and
No, because if we're
Yeah,
going
you-
no,
counterclockwise.
No, I was talking from my perspective, so of course it didn't make sense. I'm swapping with you.
You
Okay.
you will be taking the
Oh.
third tower,
Y-
on the first explosion east. Next.
What?
No, he will be taking the first explosion northeast. It's
Yeah.
after that we'll swap. Let's say
Just-
for the
just
first
set
explosion we
direction.
take the position we always had
Yeah, I
until
said
now.
third, not first.
Okay.
Yeah, the third was the third explosion you will take on east. So you have to make sure that whatever element you have is going to match whatever that tower has. So you might have to adjust your color, which is the whole fucking point of us doing this. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye on that, and let's see how it goes.
And the partners are cardinal and then counterclockwise.
Yeah, cardinal,
Okay.
counterclockwise into cardinal. What a fucking like why?
Yeah. No, honestly, I still think it's a stupid mechanic.
I
that
will
part.
call out if swapping is a need, by the way, because there is a pattern that has us altogether ignore the swap. But I'll call that out if that happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Shackle. It's on Zane, the long one.
We've got companionship.
Yeah, Zane. Oh, next to Zane. Yeah, that's good shit.
What?
No, I was next to this. I was saying next to both of you.
Oh, okay.
Recipe? Well, Zane, a little bit more away, please.
Sorry.
You have more range.
In out.
In. Out.
You have more range. You definitely could have been further away.
Sorry.
Which one was first?
Okay, he found out.
Oh.
He did
Yeah,
too.
thankfully not with my face.
Man, that is just
Purgation.
Oh, that's the. That's it. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. My position it.
Position.
That's kind of annoying.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't.
Alright, Zane, I want you to tank the boat next time.
Okay.
Slightly off.
I'll find a way. TM.
Oh my fucking god, not even.
Please don't.
I hear knocking on my door. Oh, for fuck.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah, literally.
Intemperance. Okay, now we're going to have to swap, I think.
Yeah,
Fire, ice, ice.
guys, we
Do
can
we swap or do?
We just swap. There's another boat tank towers up. Bill, you guys are very eager. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I need to get
okay.
that one
Oh fuck.
Guys,
because
There's nothing on northeast now.
No, I'm going after the Warden's Wrath explosion.
There's one missing.
okay, hold on. Okay, I saw one bomb. That one was partially my bad.
Grace, stack.
Hey, my DPS homies, let's go! Aww.
So what did you see going wrong on that one?
Okay, so not both tank towers are always completely equal in that sense. Like, we did not need to swap that. That was stay stack. Like, that was just solve your own tile there. But I did not realize that Zane's and my tower could be unequal. Well, now I know that. But yeah.
But even then, that means someone messed up the towers.
Yeah, I did. Like, well.
Okay.
The thing is, the swap doesn't work when it's this pattern. The swap only works when the tank towers spawn 2-1, if that makes sense. So like ice, ice, fire, for example. If even so much as a singular tank tower spawns ice, fire, ice, the swap will result in this. So I have to pay attention
No, it's fine.
to that. No, it's not fine.
Always. It's fine because you can always change your element on the second explosion.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can pick your element for the third one.
Yeah, I guess.
What guys mean is that it's always swappable in
but
a way,
guys,
but it might
you
not
fuck that up?
result in the right
Yeah, but like if we don't.
pattern. Because if you don't need to swap, you don't get to move, and you end up in the same situation.
Alright then we'll just always swap.
Yeah,
Guys,
always.
but you were on the same one as I was, right?
Yeah, I was on the same one as you were because you said we were not gonna swap if it is a
Yeah. Okay.
pattern where we don't have to do it, so I didn't do it because it was bad.
Okay, well then let's just always swap in that case. Zane, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I'm totally lost right now.
Just always make sure you tank the third tower of your swap partner. Always.
You're my swap partner, right?
No, Zane is your swap partner.
Hello.
But like it is north, so you But I'll be in south
Oh, yeah.
during that time because of
Okay.
the next swap that happens prior to it.
That really sounds like bad
It's really
way
not-
to
It's really not too
handle
bad.
those things. It's
It's the
feels
same way.
overcomplicated.
It's pretty much the same way as before. You just have to take like a short glance as the other tower.
Yeah. Just have to look at like.
Yeah, no, it's not the issue. I still think it's a bit convoluted.
Yeah, that much. I wonder if I can use this.
By the way, who's red?
I'm red.
Yeah, it's time.
Uh-oh.
No, that
Or
was
is it green?
greed or lag.
No,
Is it always me?
Destiny has
Tree
chosen
and I
you.
both tried to
Guys,
adjust,
no,
but it
guys,
didn't go well.
guys,
Yeah, there's a lot of time left in the counts. Come on.
Yeah, you always say that and we end up dying anyway.
I haven't gotten hit by this a single time since. This is not the cleavy thing I forgot.
Yeah, it's
Raise, stack. Out.
Out.
In.
Thias. Okay.
I am.
Yeah, the
always
rip.
swap with your partner for the furthest point. So adjust your call if you have them in the second explode. You just have to look at which side detonates first, and then adjust it according to that.
Oh,
Wait, I cannot switch.
Then you have to make you have to adjust your color so that you can.
Yeah, I
but-
cannot. Like,
Yeah,
no, the top is-
actually, it's
the top
logical
explode
because I don't
with it.
have to swap it either.
Yeah.
north and south were.
Because we
no,
just
north,
end,
south.
we just ended up Tias and me in the situation where even if we stay or if we swap, it doesn't change anything. We don't have to move on the second one. We just stay in the middle.
Yeah, but then just do that and then go tank Tias's tower.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
north-
did.
Okay, then did Tias tank your tower?
Tias, you tank
Tia-
might.
I
Tias
can't might.
thought-
No, it's Nyx who should be taking my tower.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
Tias. Yeah, I'm.
I was, but I was dead.
Like my and Zane's tower were ending with fire.
But
Yeah,
that's not an
yeah,
issue.
that's
You
not a
just
problem.
move. You just move to the tank. Then the tank for the second one to change your debuff to be able to take the last one.
Yeah, like
You can always
Both
change your
tanks
debuff.
were-
You can
both-
always adjust your debuff in the middle explosion to make sure it matches the third
Yeah.
explosion.
But both tank towers were fire.
they were not.
No. Tias,
No, the bottom
top
one was fire, and the
in
top one was the one that exploded with ice and fire.
The top one in the second explosion will always be the one that explodes.
Mm.
Yes, it's the top one who explodes in the second.
So you need to just look at the top one if you want to switch.
Okay.
And
mean, really-
both tanks tiles are always opposite colors on the second explosion.
And really, we can just like have a short call out, like ice is south and fire is north or something. Because it's obvious from the moment they spawn.
Yes.
And it becomes less obvious once the first one explodes.
Stop doing the Bonobo opener out of heaven. Debuffs,
Who's red?
I'm
Matori.
purple.
It seems to be Matori.
Yeah, then it's gonna
A bit further away. No, it's good. It's good.
go. Next. Okay, no.
That way, at least no one can kill me with it.
No, that's very good damage.
In.
Ins and outs.
Remember Zane, if it's flare soon, you will take it. I'll find a way. Okay, so
Grace, stack.
I keep forgetting about the fucking knockback. So fucking lit, man.
Super aggressive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's not
it's
even the part that
too-
changes.
No, because it's the annoying fucking part.
Yo, imagine if it could be full as well.
Okay, towers, pay attention to your partner's tower because you're gonna be taking the third hit on that one.
Fire is north, fire is south.
Top of your partner's tower. Yeah, that's not your partner's tower.
I thought we were going counter.
Yeah, counter
No.
for Cardinal, it's not for counter for
No,
Cardinal.
it's
Oh,
it
okay.
was my bad because I was moving
damage down, though.
Yeah,
counterclockwise.
because I ate tower.
Oh god, say
and
that means
stuff
you're
like
also gonna have to not be lazy about it. Yeah.
that. Oh, I fucked up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, nah. Right.
Okay, we didn't get damage downs. So
Yeah,
it's
because
not
I ate my own tower.
good. Yeah.
Right.
That's
Just one for the team.
That's
Jab, no. There you go.
Why does it have to do with knockback?
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Red, left. Out.
Right, we're down. Coming.
I'll wait a second.
Hey, I was reviving you, Zane. Okay. Where's your MP, Red Mage? No.
Stack.
Guys.
Red, right. In.
Is it always the opposite?
Debuff soon.
Get debuffs on that. So guys,
Get on white.
Oh, guys, I'm
Get on white.
sorry. Fucking TBM. Contract.
Damage.
We're gonna get the purple shackles soon. If you can go to an intercard, well, out.
I'll do two, I guess. Okay.
Can't really, you're gonna have to.
Got purple.
Okay, move to the center of cross a little bit closer, please. Keep here, just stay here.
Yeah, the damage.
Alright, well,
Oh,
all the
yeah,
melees are
damage.
inside, so I mean.
Oh, maybe they're baitable.
Is there one more? What's that?
Yeah, don't die, Jeff.
Oh.
Oh my
I guess
god.
I have
Yeah.
to contribute it.
Water's down.
Shielding for that. Ooh, that's.
That's gonna be a fun one.
I might have Panheim up for that one, because I have it up
I mean,
now.
I can
I-
just try to shield, it doesn't matter. I don't
I
think
can have
maybe
shield
it's
sum
not
up
that-
for that if you want.
It's not that much damage. But yeah, I assume it can just be baited
Depth
by
runs
the
towers again.
Colours. Wait, where do you want me to be?
Same story
So-
as before, both.
Yeah, but who am I? Oh, I'm moving
You swap with
to
west.
Matori. Okay, cool.
Ice is south, north is fire.
Flail.
Oh, flail!
Oh, God.
In.
What?
And out!
yeah.
In.
And out.
In
and
first.
out.
In first.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
and
oh,
you
that
need to
would-
take your
oh,
tower
okay,
on
that
that
goes
one.
Oh,
first.
God.
Okay.
I see.
Oh.
For
So it-
that one, you can stand in the middle. You need to move accordingly to your.
Man, come on, boss. I'm already having a hard time as is. You don't gotta throw a monkey wrench into it, you dick.
But it does. It exchanges the AoE, which is really nice for it.
Yeah. We actually on that one we need to be either north or south for the middle one.
Oh, so you have to change your color. of
Yeah, on
power.
that one we have to move. So it means we actually wouldn't need to swap on that one because we need to be north or south. If you always do either the in out, we just need to be on the north and
Okay, I got you. Okay.
because else if we stay in the middle we can't. Wait, actually we could do that on the second one too.
Did the in-out happen at the same time as the second tower explosion, or was
Yeah.
it slightly
Yes,
afterwards?
we couldn't be in the middle. It happened at the same time. That's why we took all the damage down debuff.
Okay, let me have a look at this real quickly on the replay. Because I wanna.
Yeah, it was the second explosion first and then the flails.
Yeah.
Like immediately after, or like dodging time?
Was that immediately after? I think it was right after, yeah. So the second you
alright.
soak the second explosion and then you do the mechanic.
Okay, well, we're still gonna have to swap all the same because you can't.
We can. It doesn't change anything.
No, you have to because, like, for example, Matori had fire ice, which means that he would not have been able to physically.
Oh yes. You need. So you need.
Yeah, we need to swap for that one. No matter.
Yeah,
what.
but we have an issue because
just
we
need to find
can't
parts.
actually. Because if you actually need to keep your debuff, you're fucked.
Yeah, I see this. How is this solved then?
I think what you need to do is actually you always need to change your debuff in the middle and swap if necessary. Maybe there's a pattern
You have.
in that you I think you always have to swap your debuff in the middle and go to the according tower.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. There is time, but you have to be quick.
If you have to be quick, I think it isn't the right way to do it. But it might just be my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it. There's definitely time before the flail goes off for the second explosion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we can do it
So-
the exact same way. Instead of a Warden's Ref, it just does that instead.
Okay.
So the only thing that really changes is that you have to look whether you have to be in or out. So if you are soaking north or south, you have to be close to the center. Or alternatively a bit away from it. But yeah, okay. Well, that's gonna suck ass, like major ass.
Or we could do enough DPS to skip the phase.
Oh,
I agree with that.
We do that. Alright,
that's
let's go.
that's mad facts.
Yeah, TS, put you back into him.
Come on, man.
No, we don't count on TS to do things in this static. That way we are pleasantly surprised when it happens.
I feel like that also extends to me.
Oh, you were there, Zane?
Yes, exactly my point.
Alright, so nothing changes. You just have to watch out for the fucking house.
And I mean, we just get there and see how the pattern might work out on the second time. It might just be different.
Shackles.
I mean,
Zed?
kill him this time.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
going to.
You should be good there.
I'll just be here. Something. I don't know.
Okay, I'll move a bit then.
Yo, look at that enhanced unmanned. We making work now. Yeah. That's what I love.
Out.
Out.
What if I don't want to go out?
Then you'll get hit, but you're a tank, so you can afford it.
maybe the mechanic is to fail it and get knocked into your tower.
Lel.
Flare.
Oh, targeting.
Oh my fuck! Ow!
Wrong. I don't.
Oh, do you get extra damage from your magic one?
Yeah, I
through
do.
the flare?
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Which is why this is so fucking awful. So I'm actually just gonna Living Dead it.
Yeah, I'm not wrong.
I'm just gonna not tank swap, we're just gonna Living Dead it. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Stack or not, I don't give a shit!
Yeah.
That would be nice, yes.
Alright, that means that I will
Oh
be
yeah,
the
you
new...
position it.
That will probably mean that I'll be the new norm. Try doing it without... Well, not now, but we'll do it next time, okay? Alright, everyone.
Ice is south, north is fire.
There's no one in south.
There's no one south. That's not very good.
Yeah, it's not really. It was, yeah, it
Or
was the
not,
lowest
yeah,
one who
guys,
exploded
guys,
that
guys.
one.
Swap, yeah.
Okay, I'll suicide.
Oh, so
Was
no
it
fuck,
worth
though.
supposed to be? Okay.
No,
Oh,
but
no, I didn't die.
it was the lowest one that exploded from what I saw this time, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Gross.
Stack.
Sean,
You just immune it.
Yeah.
You just immune these. Yeah, just fucking immune.
I sure did. Whenever I see provoke, I shirk. I'm sorry.
It's alright,
Oh, that's damaged.
we can tank stop doing the thingy phase anyway, that's all I can say.
Let's see this. White, right, in.
Alright.
Oh well done.
Why don't you just Living Dead democracy?
Yeah.
Red, right. Out.
Out.
Right, there's not even a long corner here.
Debuff.
Shackle person goes to red. This is me.
Alright, it's chains coming out. After this, stand in the center circle for the shield.
I have Panheimer. Just on top of that, so that'd be nice.
Shield being spread now.
Watch it too much ice. Follow.
Purple.
Sorry, I did not know. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah, you just had to have me walk around the map, don't worry.
Yeah, I was going to say it wasn't Jeff who was running all the way behind me.
Yeah. I went last pool.
Oh, it's done. Sorry.
Yes.
Telling me this is some fucking dog shit.
What?
Tower.
Okay, watch out. Watch for the pattern.
The in-out first hit happens only after the second tower, so you have some time.
Oh. Yeah, fire is north, fire is south.
Caller if needed, no. I didn't check what was...
Out then in.
Out then in? Okay.
Out then in. No. Wait, what the fuck am I
Oh
doing?
shit, wait.
No, I fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm
not just
GLB. Or res me actually.
Ah, fuck, came out too.
Almost.
Yeah, I think. I was
Wait,
thinking.
you fucking pressed the LB?
Who?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, you
but I
cooked!
don't-
No, I was trying to LB, you cooked me out of it!
Ooh.
Oh, guys!
I would have died anyway. I mean, there were way too many people on low health. It didn't matter.
Living Dead, quickly.
Also, wasn't it like 3 towers empty or something?
Yeah, I mean, right now the towers confused me far more than they did at the beginning.
Yeah.
It was somewhat clear at the beginning, but then it didn't work with the mechanic, and right now, with the way the order of the explosion on the little blocks,
You know what?
that keeps changing.
Zane.
Yeah?
I'm going to do this the extremely fucking lazy way, and we're only going to invuln flare. Because Grace is not a problem, like at all, right?
Yeah.
And we won't have enough invulns to cheese all of them, so we're going to have to exclusively invuln the flares.
Which one is the flare called again? It's not Grace.
No, it's
Purgatory.
Purgatory, okay.
With just a little question to get it right in my head.
I was wrong.
The flails happen in between the second and the third explosions.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like
yeah,
it
yeah,
looks.
yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of time for dodging there, so it should be fine the way we're doing it.
That right there is the order next, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, so between the second and the third then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it seemed like there was actually a lot of time, and it's not as close at all. Thought as first.
Let's go. So from now on, the flare ones will be invulned, and the grace ones will be done normally.
I need to pay attention to improve. Wow.
Just focus. Like it will be a bit random who I go at what time, so we're just gonna have to adjust, but that's okay. Not like that's a problem with this fight at all. Shackles. It's something. Can everyone?
Thank you.
That's fine, it locks in so
It doesn't even lock in, does it?
TS might die. Oh no.
Until it just goes off.
Oh, never mind.
You mean?
Already forgotten the moment you decide to know. Insane.
Oh, fuck.
Also not fair.
I healed too late.
Got him, gamer!
Out, out.
That's absolute dog shit. But sure, whatever.
Oh, did you actually use resource?
I used it. Yeah, I think I overhealed because I fucked up my first heal.
Yeah, don't do that. There's still my extra man.
Oh, okay. Used that quite a lot.
I always have emergency tactics anyway.
Alright.
Gotham.
Fire in the north, ice in the south.
Why is that? Oh. Where the fuck's my bunny?
I'm here, right on the gun.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. My bad. I'm gonna need you so
Yeah,
much
we
on
stopped
this
him.
later.
Zang, if that happens, make sure you're not on the middle. Just eat it.
Okay.
Because eating doesn't kill
Well,
you.
we did.
No,
It
well,
doesn't?
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't kill you. It just gives you a fucking damage down.
Oh, all of us or just me?
Just you.
Okay.
The only
I'm
time
sorry.
all of us get a damage down is when...
Is if there's no one in the tower,
yeah,
I believe.
exactly. So if you fucked up, don't try and adjust it last second, just sit there and eat it.
Okay. Sorry.
Because getting hit by the cardinal thingy just instantly kills you.
Hmm.
Also, the way I do it for towers at this point is like, I just remember whether it's ice or fire in the north to swap with, and then just look at the debuff I get after the first explosion,
Yeah,
and then look at the tower where I'm supposed to be going. If it's the same color, then I switch it
I'm
over.
trying to do the same as you. It seems to be at least for me, the only way that works.
Yeah, and you don't have to look at your own tower that much, which is nice.
You literally don't, yeah. You just sit there and wait.
Yeah, it's a little awkward when you have to swap with the tank tower, but it's still fine.
It requires focus though.
Yeah, but luckily there's nothing else happening.
Yeah.
That is on me. Does this make you happy, Matori?
Yeah, not being murdered is always a good thing.
In. Purgatory.
No, it's that time.
Is indeed that time.
Alright, so just be
Lucky
safe.
time.
Ow.
That was not so bad. So it wasn't bad.
Yeah, like just having my excogitation
Okay.
that I don't
You
use
know what
anyway.
was that, Jeff? That.
That was pretty bad. Yeah.
There you go.
Range.
I have some health.
Thank you.
Actually,
Oh, shield.
that's-
Oh, so many shields.
wrong.
Thank you, Jeff. Fuck off. We're gonna get tokens.
Damage down, Saj. Remember when they used to give bones? I remember.
Fire north, fire south.
Oh, come on, guys.
I don't.
I couldn't be north, so I needed to stay.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
everyone's fire.
I still think there's
There should be another
something weird on that one.
There should be
What?
another way.
Yeah, like that. There should be a pattern that makes it work every time, but I don't know. Like, I don't look at the
I-
towers enough to figure that out.
Same. But I just know that one I couldn't swap. I
Yep.
still feels there should be a way it works without thinking so much.
But the thing is, didn't like all the last explosions were all fire, I think, besides the south one. Fire was
Because
not-
just the
I
thing,
don't know.
we still end up, even if we swap with someone else, we'll still end up with, we either stay in the middle or need to swap our debuff, but that doesn't change anything fundamental.
It changes, like there is not a perfect method, but it makes it more likely that the north and south towers are being taken by people. Like before, we had damage downs every pull almost, because barely anyone had to
Okay.
switch. Now it's more likely, but it's still not perfect. It's like 80% or something.
Wait for the second. Wait for the second.
I'm just looking at some stuff here, seeing if I can figure anything out, but they're definitely having people swap in these other ones too. But
Wait. Wait. Yeah.
I'm just watching a POV and they are not swapping at all. They just exchange in north and south.
But there's also the thing like just one POV is not as useful.
Yeah,
because it might
sure.
just be like a word word.
Couldn't actually the tank always swap?
No, not always.
No, like the tanks are not special at all in this. It's just the position. Everyone has the same responsibility pretty much.
Yeah, these people are all just fucking soaking the same tower as they said that they were gonna take. Look at all these clears. And like at best the tanks swap. You know what, for the sake of progress working, whatever. We'll do this the lazy way. I'll just eat like a damage down for now, if I have to. And everyone just sticks to that tower, I just want to progress. Does that sound good for now? Everyone just stick to your own fucking tower and solve that.
Okay.
Alright.
If there is an open area, I will go take the villain stack if I need to. Or the damage down. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
We'll figure this out next week or whenever, when there is an actual proper strat for it. I just wanna not have a problem with this right now.
Yeah, I mean, in the end it's a lame solution either way because it's just one pattern that you figure out after you've seen it 50 times and then it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably going to be something stupid when we get to see how it's done by other people.
We're swapping, right?
I mean,
no, we are no longer swapping.
No longer swapping, okay.
Yeah, we stick to our initial original tower.
But yeah, it might just be that like the opposite tower always spawns in a way like guarantee that one works or something. Or that you have to switch.
Debuff red? Who's red?
Guys.
Next. No. Oh yeah, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, me confused.
I just moved further, how about that?
Yeah, I was standing in the middle to heal.
Please say when you have it, because I can't.
Ins and outs. Yeah, please always call the red chain.
Yeah, it's just the usual issue of like not being used to having it because you don't always get it. So like, it gets so much.
Purgatory.
Purgation.
Purgies. Oh, can't I just actually dance with those? Yeah.
So we're solving our own tower, yeah?
Yes, we stay on our tower.
I hope I can manage that at least.
We get a damage down, whatever.
Going back to the first. Oh fuck off.
Kawa.
I still be vulnerable. Ice in the south, fire in the north. There's a double fire tower, but no double ice tower.
I have 2 ice on mine.
Thank you.
Great.
Who wanted this? Oh, that was too early. That's me.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna get damage down. No, we're dead.
Hello.
What did you guys?
Oh, you moved in too early.
Okay. Just jump, please. We don't have that much time. I'd like to progress a bit more.
I wanted to die with Rail.
Yeah, I can't just give up, but I can get killed by the boss. That's
It
okay.
was a bad pattern anyway.
Bad orange.
Man, in the end, it just has to be so for someone getting a damage down. That's the new downtime strat.
That's the party finder strat. Off tank takes damage
That
down.
would
first
be
one.
that if that's the best way, it's so shitty.
It's a really strange mechanic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it is very obvious how to do it and like how to resolve it, and like all the tools are so easily understandable, but like the actual way of doing it is.
Feels like there's something missing.
Yeah.
Who's red?
Jeff,
I'm red.
Should be Jeff.
Yeah, I'm moving late. That's alright.
Yeah, you have so much time.
Oh,
Wait, is it? Is
Like
it
it's
well,
3 seconds
I'll
from
stay
now.
here. Don't worry about it.
Oh hi.
Guys, you're perfect.
I didn't have the game before.
what happened? I'm
Well-
what?
That was
It was double healer chains.
Okay.
I was very sure I didn't have a chain, but maybe I checked too early.
You had the purple one, pretty sure.
Oh. Yeah, I must. Well, maybe we just dug into my underbuffs or something. I don't know.
like pretty much a good cycle of this whole thing, and we can clear it, I'm pretty sure. Like if we can clear the tower mech there, I'm 99% sure that's the last mechanic.
Yes, should be.
That goes...
I have red.
What's up?
Hi.
In.
Nice.
Stacco.
Alright, praise the Lord.
And right. Towers. Focus.
Ice is on the south, fire in the north. There's fire, there's ice.
Oh, well.
Versions are not.
Hello. I'm good.
What?
Oh.
What?
Zane, I told you to
Alright.
take it. Don't leave the tower unattended.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just hold me.
That's the end one.
Does not fucking kill you if you.
No, it doesn't. We all get a damage down debuff if one tower is missing. That's we get some damage and damage down debuff.
If you tanked it there, even if it was the wrong one, you would have only gotten a damage.
Oh. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not.
That's alright.
I mean,
White.
we're not dead, so it's
White
side.
in,
Right.
white and light.
Right. White.
That's very supremacist of you guys. It's fine, right?
This is who I am.
I forget the second thingy.
Yeah, you can't move straight away.
Attack.
That's the thing with this fight. You have to be patient.
I hope you don't die.
He's alive. Well.
White left. Out.
Yeah, that's fine. You could get to keep your damage down.
Okay, can go.
First person coming up.
Debuff, check your debuff.
I have it. I go on red.
Yes.
I go on red.
Rest on white.
After the transition, stay for a stack shield.
Alright, we're gonna get full thingy soon. Just fuck your uptime.
Stay.
Don't move out, special soon.
There you go. Alright, we need that.
Purple.
At the top. What else? Very deep.
Tears on this one, were you already out before the chain spawned, or were you closer in?
I was kinda out. I couldn't bait it.
Ah,
I tried to.
Alright, we're gonna get tower again soon. That's what we want.
In between the second and the third explosion, the thingies happen. So remember that.
It's tower, in, out, tower.
yeah, we do our own tower.
Yeah, we do.
There is no ice. Fire, no. Ice is out.
Tower. The next tower.
It's in. Out.
In.
First the thingies, the flails.
Out.
And get to a tower.
Okay. The tanks have got damage now, so.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Does that not mean you would have to swap?
No.
There's probably a way to do it properly, but we fail at finding it, so we're just
Landing cells again.
Big damage.
Yeah, maybe.
Right now we just have damage take the punishment.
Burial shackles.
Watch out.
got red, so
We have chains.
I got
Chains on the
red,
right.
so
Chain-
I
chains
go on the
first.
white.
Chains,
White.
chains.
Chains.
White chains.
We have chains.
I asked where I had to go.
Healer LB.
Yeah, going in the center first.
It
It might be large range now, but it's still.
I think for that we do the same thing still.
Yeah, we
As what
do.
we
Shackles.
do
Shackles.
last time. Shackles are tie. One debuff
It's
on.
Get on white.
Sorry.
Purgatory is with the tankers. Get on white, everyone except for Torby.
I think we lost Dan.
Yeah, that's safe.
But isn't I don't get it. I'm on white.
No,
Is it
no.
wrong?
It's a tank proximity. The EU-based tank.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
all the time.
Should close the things too.
Red,
right.
out.
Out.
Diaz got close one then.
Stay. Okay.
White,
Right, in. Why did I?
White and right, you mean? Yeah.
Out, red,
red,
in,
in.
out, red.
You have to make a corner move.
Might have to move.
In.
Stay on red.
Stay on red.
Red already exploded, don't worry.
Probably enraged now.
Oh, might be. But maybe he does another one.
Okay.
This is too short for an enrage.
Oh, pot if you have to. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an enrage coming out. Jesus.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think we killed it anyway.
Fog?
Fogger?
Just let him fake.
Really likes his Warders maths. Alright, easy.
Nice.
Oh, wow, right into
It's cuffed, but you know.
I mean, it's really just the one mechanic, and after that's just Zodiac.
Yeah, and the shackles during.
Yeah,
Green red.
I had the red shackle, but I didn't understand where I had to go during
no one
the.
did. No one knew where to go.
We had to improvise, but probably like the way we handled shackles normally. So
Yeah, I presume
you'd
it'd
have
be
to,
the
like,
same way.
left.
Loot, just, yeah, what do we do for this week since we don't really know?
Does
I told you what I need.
Do you know if you need? Do you know if you need any of these items, Diaz?
Wait, I sent it to you, right?
Yeah,
Let
you
me
did.
just-
Like
I need a necklace and ring. I
Necklace.
take the ring then, I
ring.
guess.
Then
But I
take
think
the
ring that's everybody, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
From what I checked, it just probably not the earrings as they got skill speed on them.
I'm just gonna roll on the ring.
Yeah, everyone
the
can roll
rest.
the ring anyway, it doesn't really make a difference.
I rolled a 7.
Let me just check the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Resources.
Is there a healer lesson slot, do you know? Guys.
There was nothing for Dark Knight yet earlier.
Yeah, nothing for
I
healers,
don't. I wouldn't check it anyway. I'd just look at the things itself and see if you like the stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pass on everything else then.
Like
Yeah,
with healers, if it's crit and determination, it's usually at some
do we
point
just FFA the
close to
rest
this.
then or something?
I just know I leave the earrings as I'm not sure and they got skill speed, so I'll pass on them.
We'll just FFA the rest then because we're not really sure yet.
Yeah. I mean, even for healers, if it has PhD, it might still be a nice clutch piece for later
Just
on.
feel free to need anything then for this week. We'll figure it out next week.
Yeah. I'm not. Wait.
Intro page isn't loading, so I'm just gonna fucking need everything.
Yeah, just healers, whatever. We're gonna do this so much anyway.
Yeah.
Like by week
Yeah,
5,
it's-
everyone's gonna be stuffed out or something.
I don't think that will be an issue at any point. Or at least it shouldn't.
Nice.
Poor guy.
I think usually people are geared on the first turn stuff by the time we're about to clear the fourth one or something. Kinda like that.
Matori is zooming.
Yeah, because
Yo, you wanna zoom more?
Yo!
Yo!
I sadly lost my Riddle of Wind
Better
bugs.
sprint.
We're stacking them now. Quick, Nix, Peloton.
Oh!
Look out,
Oh,
Strike.
yeah!
Whoa!
Yo,
Shit!
but shake this one. Wow.
What is going on?
Who of you hasn't
Shall I
rolled
try
yet?
to go Shiva again?
Matori, have you not rolled yet?
No, wait a minute. I need.
Oh, you're trying
Like,
to
I
find
have
your
some-
best slot, I see.
Yeah, and I don't want to roll on things that I don't need.
Nope, still 50 to get to Shiva. What the fuck is
Just
this?
open the
But I
fucking
like. I'm
intro
pretty
page.
sure that I wouldn't need the bracelet, but I'm like. My door.
Right, the best slot is not as easy to figure out for DPS.
Yeah, no, not
For
really.
healers, does it have
It might.
Yes?
I
Trash.
don't know if Matori needs to reach skill speed thresholds too, so it can
I
actually.
do.
So it can completely fuck up things, as long
Yeah,
as
that's
it's not
fine.
masked out.
Oh shit! Male priority changed for dancer. Oh fuck!
Damn,
It's
you
good that I
rolled
see that.
skills
From
boost
like a
now?
few hours ago or what?
Yeah.
Well, you have all the crafted pieces in a second, so don't worry.
Why is there nothing on the Troya Isles?
It's the same for fucking me.
I'm worst case just need on it because like, or if it has skills, we just don't. In the worst case, it's still an item level increase. Whatever.
Yeah, even if it's not beast, it should still be
no, okay.
an improvement over what you have.
Didn't matter, I didn't get anything anyway.
Bracelet!
Sorry.
Look at it have like fucking skill speed. Will be funny.
Pro.
No, at least not for
Alright, gamers.
strength users.
That will be all for today then.
What? We're not going
Oh,
into
we're
stage?
Bro, we have 15 minutes on these.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
just
can
go
just
in and let's
yeah,
go.
just go in.
We
and
signed
see
up
what happens.
3 hours.
Wait, give me a moment. Before you do that.
Yeah, same here, bud. Alright, we're going second one. Go!
Okay, I'm ready.
Jeff, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking bonobo?
Wow, Jeff. I see you couldn't wait to leave us to come back to us. Wow.
That's really bad.
That's 600, damn.
Yeah.
Right, what is the gear called?
Something.
Fine. That's something.
It's down.
Just cutscene.
I love the neuron deactivation, just gotta take the fucking damage down and eat it.
We don't have time for cutscenes.
No, we do, I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm getting immersed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it like the same from Nama?
No,
It's exactly the same as normal.
It's not.
Except
No,
it's
it's
on
different.
Savage when it happens.
It's different,
Totally
it's just you
different.
skipped it, so now you wouldn't know.
No.
I
The only
hate you.
accessory for dance for that has is the necklace. Whoa. It's different because I'm wearing different gear. Haha.
Yeah, and they're
too.
different people.
Oh,
This
the
weird
eyes,
TF
the
person
color of the
following
eyes
me
are
everywhere.
different.
Miasma, bro. No.
The bricks in the background are slightly different as well.
It's mouth, man. I need to fight it.
Ew, is there a Reaper? Ew. Tio,
Hey,
you're my
yeah.
best partner now.
Oh boy.
I should have switched
you.
to stage. Fuck.
Missed my chance.
You
to
fall
thank him.
off.
You fell off, he says.
No, I said, can you fall off?
What?
No, you can.
You probably
This
did-
is like the first stage you cannot die on forever. Holy shit.
We
When was the
haven't
last
fought-
stage
Never mind.
you
Never
couldn't die?
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
yeah.
Ah, yeah. I was about to say, that's not quite right.
Oh, right, he has the positions fog.
Oh, really? Alright.
Let's just pretend it's normal. Easy.
Couldn't then
Ouch.
theoretically, could I not literally just tank it here and it literally wouldn't matter? Okay, it would matter. It
Oh, he
matters.
doesn't have
Where's the
position.
mark
It
on your
matters slightly.
There needs to be a reason why it has no positionals.
Yeah,
It doesn't
because
in
it's like
normal.
turning.
It doesn't have it on
Fuck.
normal either because there's a lot of walking around.
It has no position.
Hey.
No, it has no position.
This is not the same as usual.
That
Oh, that one is
Oh.
just flowing.
There's one of them
Oh,
overflowing.
did we go into the wrong one by accident? Oh no.
Oh, okay, alright, I see. So you want me to? Oh my god, that's instant!
I want you to die.
That's instant!
Well, it wasn't even-
death.
Oh.
That wasn't even a server thing, it was a wall of death.
Jesus.
It's like
Alright.
extra borders on the
Oh.
stage.
Bulwark?
Wait, is that
Right
tower?
on stage.
Bulwark?
No, I don't
That's
want
tank
it.
tether.
I don't want it.
Is it the
Oh, oh wait, he's staring at me. I don't like that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Don't like this
That was
fight.
aggressive.
Oh, God.
So did we fail a mechanic or was it just damage?
I think it was
I
damage.
think it was damage. It
It was just sheer damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
No, I
Alright,
took
TDP.
62.5 thousand damage.
I'm gonna do
Oh, yeah, then
something
it's damage.
crazy and faint it.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
I
don't hurt.
also
I'm going
fainted,
to
that was
shoot
amazing.
somebody.
Well, then it's a good thing I actually swapped because I had no room on my
couldn't reach that.
Oh, no, I
I'm gonna have
bars.
to run up. Damn.
What was the cast that did damage?
Murky depths.
Murky
Murky
depths, yeah.
Waters or Murky depths. Oh, is no. Oh, we just over mitigated on the first one.
I'm just gonna put Karacho and see what. Because I might have enough time to put a second Karacho.
I'm just gonna spread the shit for a while.
Holy. Okay.
Look at the spread range.
Oh. Was it this?
No,
Yeah.
it was Sue's Deluge. Yeah.
Suez lose.
Sue's Deluge.
Oh, it does no
Yes,
damage.
That was a red blink.
Alright, we did the mechanic, guys.
Okay, so it was just healers being lazy. I see.
Wait, everyone was full HP. What is a healer supposed to do?
Or maybe it does something like. Like
I
Oh,
don't
it's
like
like
this.
northeast.
With a bunch of monkeys coming in, running like it's a...
No.
Oh,
What?
We have been
hold on.
gotten. Oh no.
Wait, what?
What?
They did two different casts, maybe.
It seems something was different, yes.
Did you turn? Oh, what?
Maybe the head or something?
Is that the...
I mean, did anyone watch if there was a
Oh, that's
cast?
a tank buster. Okay.
I
Yeah.
almost
Oh!
I saw the same pattern as in normal, so I moved accordingly and didn't pay attention to
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah, same.
They smashed me with 60k damage. Alright.
Man, it's probably supposed to just kill you if you get in here the first time from normal.
Yeah, so
just
we're
like
gonna,
Shiva
we're
extreme.
gonna living dead it. That's what we're gonna do.
Ominous bubbling. Ooh.
Shockwave, that's a knockback.
That's a knockback.
That's a knockback, Zane.
But from where? It's probably from where he's looking. So
Hey guys,
probably
wanna
get
stack?
knocked back into the,
Guys.
the death war right now.
Yes,
Okay.
it's from where he's looking.
Yeah.
I don't like this fight.
You do or don't?
But it has no
I
position.
don't.
This is like permanent melee uptime. It's the perfect fight.
The other one also had permanent melee uptime.
Yes, especially if you're the rich.
And man,
Maybe-
Oh,
Oh.
this is about how far you can get.
Oh wait, you can die.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
It's about as far as
Show
you
me.
can get.
Cowards.
I agree.
Wait, why are Jeff's newlets flying?
yeah?
Alright, I got
Because they're
this.
flying.
They are flying for
Oh
me.
yeah? Yeah, yo,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm fine.
Yes. Look, Limsa and Walker spoiler.
Wait.
No. Don't spoil Limsa.
Oh no.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna pull.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You can probably post it in, as a spoiler tag in here. I think the others will appreciate it.
Yeah, I will after this pull.
Alright, that's not.
Jeez, okay.
Quirky first fight, quirky second.
I hope they're all quirky.
Better be. I paid for this.
I paid for this, yo, say, PayPal?
Alright, Sage Man, your time to shine with GCDs.
Fuck was that, dude?
What?
Are you running around?
Yeah, no, I was applying Dark Missionary.
Oh,
Just look at him while he's doing this, okay? Yeah, his head is that way.
Wings.
Oh, dude,
Wing-
it's had a body art bots, yeah, that doesn't signifies anything.
Oh, it's. Oh no.
Oh, that's
So
the
it's
opposite.
actually
Okay.
it's a
What?
side.
we
it's a
all just did it again.
It
It's,
is no. It's just it. I think the yellow one is not the middle, but either side.
No, read
No,
the
that's
text. Read the text.
The text said something with winged,
Yeah.
and it has
head and
wings.
bodies are
Yeah,
odd.
I'm guessing it came out of the wings.
That does 400k to me.
I'm
Where
sorry?
is this?
Yeah.
400k.
I wonder if I can walk out of it.
Where do I post it? That's good.
Just bring some stars
Right.
while I take or something.
We're all just waiting in anticipation now.
There we go.
Yo, the bot channel, nice.
Fat bitch.
Hmm.
Where is it at? Waiting for the meme.
I posted it in
It's
Square
Square
Enix.
Enix.
Oh, well, it's Square Enix channel. Okay.
Like, not the actual bot channel, but the secondary bot channel. Man, imagine if you posted in yearly Grim time. Ooh.
What the fuck? Okay.
Imagine, right?
Oh my
Fucking hell.
Alright, let's go. We've got 5 more minutes to figure out text-to-speech mechanics.
Maybe Cactbot will help.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't do the thing. Well,
Do the thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hello, Sprint.
Oh no.
Bye, guys.
sluices are beginning to overflow. Blah, blah, blah.
Spoken.
Yeah,
So
we should be
that's
fine.
by its head, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go here.
Yeah, okay, so spoken is cool.
Where do you even see the text? Oh, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
Take this.
I'm gonna go to the other side, just out of instinct.
Oh, is it a stat?
Move away,
Actually.
move away, move away.
No, is it a stat? If it's 400 code.
Oh, well, maybe.
I'm not gonna find out. Oh, it is a stack.
Oh,
it's
it's
a red.
oh,
No one over two.
That one isn't.
That was 40k damage,
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say, that one didn't
I think
work.
it is a stat.
I think that
I mean,
It might be a call out to the mechanic in normal, where there's one that takes it away. There's a flare marker and a stack marker at the same time.
yeah. That mark is something Zane has, and that's the...
And the rest, we should have all been stacked, or at least enough of us to...
Oh.
Oh, it seems to be two parties. We'll need to make two groups.
I mean, the stack. Look, I mean. Tether?
Oh yeah? I'm gonna swim, fuck you.
It's a sewer?
Predatory
That's what
ambush.
you get.
Mark of the tides. Damage to those proximity will occur when this effect expires. Okay, yeah, like that.
Oh, we're doing tsunami now.
I need to pee,
yeah.
but it can wait.
Like that,
Tell that
that
if you
watermark
change.
was just a Leviathan stack mark? What was the fucking idea?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Okay. I think it was a stack, so that means the same takes
Yeah.
the back and then we stay in front and then mitigate it and hard.
Yeah.
What groups are we having for the stat?
What is it?
Groups for the stat.
It doesn't matter, let's just do this first.
Okay.
We'll figure that out next time.
Uh-oh.
I haven't tried if you
Yo,
can
look at
still
that.
go.
See, that's the real use formulation. Putting on both words.
So we just take the stack mark to this out or something.
No, the stack marker will be in it. Can we take it?
I mean, isn't it just like the off time?
Zane still
I
has
mean,
to grab
after
it.
the thing.
Spoken again?
Spoken.
So it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, the voice line. I didn't realize what was that.
It's not like you can't.
Oh, I know when you said text, that was like a view of text or something.
Okay, so I come over
Please
there.
go away.
Okay, see ya.
Oh, the second tank has to stand in the first.
Oh, it's one of those.
Oh, that would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
Leviathan
Or
fucking
yeah.
snack thingy. Yeah.
Then
Jesus Maria.
you guys will have to come to me. That would be
Ominous bubbling. Oh, what is he doing?
Shockwave.
Shockwave, that's enough.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's the. Ooh.
Oh, and we
Yeah.
need to do. How do we?
Man?
I'm gonna go here. See ya.
Oh, I was. Okay. I was.
Yeah, but we probably have to
Yeah.
get knocked back and then one splits horizontally, one splits vertically.
But we couldn't do to the other side because there was the.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
knockback, split.
Predatoria.
Was he looking at a tank?
Predatory stack. We
Oh,
need.
I
Looking at a
have-
corner.
Looks at the
It
corner,
looks at the.
I have a water debuff. But I'm not sure.
Me too.
It explodes in damage.
Servant to the D damage
Wings?
to those bringing with.
So,
So
that's
it's his.
opposite.
Wait. No.
Wait, does that mean
Yeah,
that
you
we
will.
go there?
Oh wait, I
Oh
didn't
no,
know.
I'm invulnerable.
Ow.
See ya, guys.
No,
Oh,
it's
knockback!
just the head. It's just the head. That is the opposite side. If it's
There was a knockback too. That was not cool.
Okay.
You can do it.
Show him that self-sustain the Dark Knight is known
Yeah,
for.
this one. Oh.
Servant to the ties will be swept
Oh,
forward.
that's a knockback from Emerald weapon, is it? Yeah.
This one looks nice.
This is Emerald.
Are you going to push people or are you? just
New
stand-
markers.
Could be Emerald.
Oh god, oh.
Yeah.
You actually shoot a water laser.
Maybe you have to be caught by someone or something.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, let's call it there for today. But, alright. Been able to initiate vote abandon.
Yeah, we have to wait another minute.
Yeah, we do.
Huh.
Oh. except
Thursday is the next day, right?
Yeah, Thursday. We'll be doing 2 hours on Thursday.
That was going to be my question. So 8 to 10, as
Yes,
usual.
Yeah. Shit, everyone today. I'll go upload our cursed parts to FFlogs because I want to have a good old laugh.
I mean, we didn't have too many deaths, did we?
That's going to be garbage, okay?
Shouldn't be too terrible. Like, for you it's gonna be terrible because you had to take the damage down, but I think aside from that, we didn't even get a damage down on a party or too much death.
I don't think so.
Quite a lot of downtime and, like, individual damage downs, maybe.
Right, there we go. FFlogs uploader.
Like
Public.
individual deaths.
Yeah.
No way, you're uploading that.
I mean, we're still, like, if we get the early purples,
But I
no one can
guess
take
you'll
those
make
away
it
from us.
private, right? Or are you going to make it
Weird.
public? That would be like a big L to everyone.
I can make it
I
unlisted.
mean, it's awesome.
But I kind of just why not have it just on public? Who cares? It's week 1.
I mean, we could actually have really good prices when everyone else just scrapes by as bad as we do, and no one does re-clears of it yet.
First.
I don't think if they even count the 2 days or so.
They should.
Let's re-clear.
If it's even on FFlog, if FFlog's even updated yet to include the new.
I think I tried to take a look at the statistics and there was nothing.
Oh, we're gonna
So-
find out then. Exciting.
I mean,
Yeah, I see absolutely nothing.
Right, there it is.
Oh, some are coming. Maybe not the stats yet, but
Gimme.
Oh, we're all 100% gamers.
Yeah!
screenshot quick
Yeah, it's
Prove it.
Yeah,
screenshot
screenshot
time.
it quick.
with the best aesthetic. Oh my
Screenshot.
god!
Look at it yourself.
And I thought we sucked. Oh, we need to click.
I'm going to print that one.
Oh, yeah, me too. Wait.
Tomorrow, 5 hours. We need to get 100 on the last one.
I would like you to take a look at the healing pass instead. That one's even funnier.
Oh god, Zane,
Oh,
Zane,
don't look.
Zane, seriously.
Come on,
Work on
Zane.
your
Why did
healing
you
a
damage
little,
us?
please.
Why did you
You-
damage us for 24.9% damage?
Yeah,
What?
you got
Why do you
minus
invest?
24.90%.
Holy shit.
Come
1%
on,
from warriors.
You
Oh
took
my
a
god.
million HP away from us, dude.
Huh?
You're
Almost dead.
disgrace.
Eat. Thank you. Good night. And see you on
See
Thursday.
ya.
Good night, good night.
See you Thursday.
That's funny. You guys, we got our first hundreds.
Yeah. Yo, the star indicates that fewer than 50 parsers have been recorded. Top 50? Whoa.
Oh yeah, we are actually ironically one of the first ones to have uploaded.
Oh, for the spec, yeah.
Really?
Is the spec the composition or
No, that's
the
your
patch?
class.
Oh.
Like specialization.
Oh, spec, yeah, specialization.
What is that?
Meaning that it is not commonly played in this fight. On Scholar? Yeah, I believe that.
Does that show on your profile? Like your personal one?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, none of the jobs have any parsers here. Yeah, correct.
No, it just shows
They're all
a
at
zero
parsers.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 0. That's funny.
How many deaths did we have on that one?
We had a
Oh, 6.
yeah, we had 2 that weren't from the
Oh, yeah,
chain shit.
What's the limit break pool? Of course.
What does NDPS stand for?
NDPS? Did they change it again?
They have RA usually, but now they also have NDPS.
I had no idea, Nix, I'm sorry.
Also DTPS.
DTPS.
Damage taken per second.
Oh yeah, I see
This
that.
fight will be really easy for re-clears.
Oh yeah.
Once we
Like
we
compared to Cloud of Darkness, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It's much less frustrating than Cloud 2.
Yeah.
I'll just be curious to see what is the optimal tactic for towers.
Yeah, same here.
But still, first tier is always kind of easier than the following two.
Yeah, especially on the enrage time and all that. I like the UI for damage down because we got damage down applied by cold spell, Galus Flay, powerful fire, Galus Flay, intemperate ice, powerful light, and hot spell.
Oh my
Count
god.
15.
Yeah, and I think I died as well at the end.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I think the healer limit break probably removed a lot of those. But
It's
yeah.
actually mostly Zane who got it.
Yeah.
Sage is just decoration.
Oh, we also got 50 magic void up. Nice.
Just a quick question. Aren't Sage and Scholar supposed to be both shield healers?
Yes, and I do not enjoy Jeff being on stage right now.
Yeah, same. It's fucking awful.
No, I was just wondering if I had gotten
Yeah.
this one right or if I missed something.
No, don't worry. It's basically like playing with 80% of another scholar and 20% of a white mage.
Yeah.
Like the drops are the same for about 80% of the toolkit.
Yep. Except that Sage is just slightly less fit for prog because it sucks in prog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean I need more resources? Wait 15 seconds, please. I mean, if this keeps happening, I'm just gonna go Sage as well.
Just a
Yeah,
spite.
fuck it, double Sage.
Yeah, it's fine there. 4 Reapers.
Hell yeah.
So that would imply that I would unlock Panheimer, but I don't need.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
can,
have
so it's
dinner, so see you later or on Thursday. Thanks for the red, guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Hey guys, do you have the rest of my armor?
Oh, I still have to craft it, but I'm gonna take a break and make that like later in the day.
Okay, sure. I'll
Bye.
see it next time then.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna send it soon or something.
Alright, I have a plan. I will log in before I go to college tomorrow and go to Shiva in the morning where there's no queue and then log off.
I mean, what server you wanna just go to yours? It's probably
Quintania.
easier. Like now that I don't have like crafting stress and whatnot on me, I can just do it.
Okay.
Have you thought about server transing to Shiva, maybe?
Well,
Do
what
you
if I
like
tell
free
you
company buffs?
I'm slowly getting my own buffs? Slowly.
You're really not. Let's be real.
What
No,
if I
I
tell
really
you
am,
that
actually.
on top of having buffs, we actually also have grade 3 buffs right now? Wow.
Oh.
For like the next 3 days, and then they run out. Hey, I did manage like 35 consecutive days or something.
I like this first fight actually a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
same.
it has a nice mix of
I think it's
individual
nice.
It's
mechanics
really
and party mechanics.
quite surprising. My expectations were extremely low after the normal mode of this fight, but I do quite like it. I do. The only thing I could do without, like I mentioned before, is the tank buster. But you know, kind of inverting the flare kind of solves that issue to begin with too. So
Yeah.
the only thing that will be quirky is that at random times we're gonna have aggro because he's not always gonna force us to swap.
Yeah.
Also, I could do without the pattern on the tower, like if that had like
Yeah.
a few more solutions, that would be nice. Especially for a first day.
Easy, like you said, it's the first Savage. It wouldn't be anything complicated, but yeah, it's really hard to get an oversight of when you're there doing